Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
And I'm glad you guys don't have nothing to do and you tuned in for this hot mess. So I want to say what's up. It is Friday night here on 3-Star Draw. This is kind of the impromptu, want to do some streaming because I'm paying for StreamYard. So I like to do a clubhouse kind of thing right here and have some friends on and just kind of talk about whatever. We're going to talk about some pre-orders hitting. We're going to talk about some HasLabs, and I got a couple other little fun things that we're going to come up with tonight. Do have some people joining us, and I do have that link that I will send out. See who all shows up. Might want to hop on, just let me know. So hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's just Friday. It's my birthday weekend. My birthday's Monday, so I thought what better way to kick it off than have a stream, hang out with all of you fine folks on YouTube and some of my friends. So before I get into the chat and say what's up to all of you guys, go ahead and bring on some of said friends. We'll start with this guy right here. You all know him up in the north. You can see him with me here every other Wednesday night on the Backyard Battlefield. Crusty old crow. What's going on, man?
How's it going, buddy? Happy Friday. Happy birthday week. I don't know, man. It's not till Monday. I would have thought next weekend was your birthday weekend, but that's a Canadian way.
No, I think it's just my way because I've gotten into trouble with that before, saying this whatever Saturday, and people think like the Saturday before or whatever. So, yeah, I've done that before. So how you doing today? You were on with Shane and Soul Bro here a little while ago.
Yeah, we're just in there. I think Shane for sure is in the chat there. Same time toys. He decided he wants to talk Warhammer 40K on some of the Friday nights. So I've been joining him and Soul Brother #1, having fun chats about a tabletop game that we're starting to see in Joy Toy and McFarlane now. So somewhat toy relevant.
Yeah, I like listening to you guys. I just don't know anything about Warhammer, but listen to you guys. And there's another stream on that I was trying to double dip and listen to too, and that's hard for me. I don't have much. I have trouble keeping up with two, at one time. So I listened to one here and didn't comment much in either. I don't think I commented at all in one of them. I just listened. So. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring on someone else who has joined us. And we didn't get to talk to this guy backstage because he popped on right as we went live. So you know him, you love him. What's up, Woody Triple Deuce, the Figure Addict?
What up, DS? What up, Crow? Thanks for the invite, bro.
Yeah, man. What you up to? You were on today too, right?
Yeah, they asked me to go on a Toy Cotter Mood for like 40 minutes. I said, yeah, I'll do it. No problem. I ain't never been on there.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen to a little. I didn't get to listen to all of it. I was trying to get
basically what teams do I want to see come to Joe that haven't come yet, and the only one I could think of was DEF.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they could classify the shit out of that if they really tried,
Yeah,
out of what's left for the teams to pick, I think that's probably the most viable option. Maybe that or the Toxo, the Eco Warriors.
Yeah.
So I was screaming along with that, but I just refused to do the amount of typing I wanted to when you hopped in and started talking about DEF, because I agree 100%. They're going to do it in classified.
Yeah.
And I said that Ghost Viper that they're doing to accompany Crystal Ball really reminds me of Headhunters, and I could see, because the Headhunters are a drug trade kind of based Cobra militia deal, I could see them working this in with Crystal Ball. I could see them doing that path. So I was like, yeah, Woody.
Maybe some hallucination powder of some sort.
Yeah, that's the drug. You don't want to say. We can't.
He's like a Scooby-Doo villain. All his shit's fake. You can get to the bottom of it.
That's right.
Yep.
We got a couple more guests backstage. Let's
Nice.
go ahead and bring those fellas on, and somebody else that joined us right after we went live, who has also been on streaming a little bit today. Say what's up to Lawrence Punk with Toys. What's up?
Hello. How's it going?
It's going.
What's up, Punk?
So down south now, you're the only one here that hasn't been
On
asked to
today.
be on a toy kind of mood. Maybe one day when he decides to reach out to some little people again, he'll think of you.
The next community day.
Whoa.
The next
This
community
comes up
day.
with
Oh
both
no,
gloves up.
it's a one time. It's a one-time thing. You people better not ask anymore. He's
Don't worry,
gonna-
DS. You didn't miss much. I had a fucking time limit on there. He's like, it's like, all right, you gotta go. All right, whatever. Man.
Bye.
It's time,
Bye, Felicia.
time for the
I will say this. Somebody messaged me and said that Travis looked super uninterested. I don't
Probably.
know. I didn't watch it, but
There was only
Well,
70 people in the chat, so he didn't. That's probably not up to standards or something. But he started at fucking 4 o'clock on a Friday in California. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
well, you know what?
I did watch.
Woody, you need to take a little bit of blame for that, for not being as popular as you could be.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all Woody's fault.
I'm gonna over try next time to be cool.
Woody, you're
So I
cool enough
watched
for
that
me.
stream. I kind of know what the problem was is that Travis had the camera pointed right at him while he's reading the chat and trying to hop people on and off screens and change slides, and that tends to make somebody look a little disinterested when really it's like, man, I got to keep this pace.
I wasn't even good enough. We weren't even good enough for anybody else from the crew.
Oh. Well, I thought he was going to do like a clubhouse discussion, like what we're doing.
No, they said, "Oh, you getting Woody on there?"
No.
Nah, I'm out.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure how he was going to do it. So let's go ahead and bring.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
Oh,
what?
I was just gonna try and switch cameras again because this one's all screwed up again. But I'll be back.
Okay, we'll be here as long as your audio's good. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, we'll just
And the
check and see if
audio
this
is
other
good.
camera works.
So, all right, we'll be here. Let's go ahead and bring on our other guest, and you can see him here with me on the other Wednesday night for Seven's Wild. What's up, Pop Blender?
What's
Not
up?
this asshole. No.
This son of a bitch! Oh my god, he's back again. Last time
He's
he didn't
back
hardly say a
again.
thing.
Back
Pop, have you
again.
found room for your rattler yet?
Yeah, it's been over here the whole time, but you haven't been watching. No,
Is that where it's staying though, Pop?
Yeah. For now, Superman's
Nice.
taking a ride, but
Nice.
yeah, man. Dude, just got done doing a Talking Figures with Legend series, and
Dope. Nice, right? Good experience.
that was a lot of fun. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. So
Yes.
looking forward to that. Yeah, man. It's that guy. I told him, I'm like, you're a talented son of a bitch. Like you just are able to bring it out, of people. You have great voice, and he's awesome, dude.
You know what's crazy
glad.
too? He can do like all that shit that all these guys do, the ninja and all that. Tony can do that shit in his sleep. He just don't want to.
No, and I get it, and that's part of our conversation. That is part of our conversation. It is the just the grind, or like just having to kind of push through, or life kind of punches you in the face sometimes. It is what it is. But yeah, that was part of our conversation, and it was good. It was.
Yeah, if you're making hundreds of dollars a month on it, all for it. But for $20 a month, people don't want to do that shit.
Hey, brother, let me tell you, I envy people who get to roll out of bed, and this is their only job.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a difficult place to get to.
Mm-hmm.
You might envy them until you have to do it, and then
you're right. You're absolutely right.
You
are
because
correct, Punk.
that's what a lot of people say. Like, it's fun until it's your job.
And that was also part of our conversation, is because and Legends, and I don't want to give too much away about that when it comes out, but yeah, if you do the same thing week after week after week, then it becomes work. I started doing this for fun. I started doing this to entertain myself. And if anybody else is along for the ride, great. And if not, great. I don't have a lot of subs. It's not a big channel. It doesn't have a lot of reach. But I love talking. It's what I do for a living. And so it's fun for me just to play into it and have fun with it. And Matthew makes it so easy for me. I mean, he just does. Like, he's that good. And I want it for him. I want Matthew's voice to be out there. I want other streamers, big streamers, to contact Matthew to come on their streams. That's what I want. I don't give a shit about myself. I want Matthew because of his knowledge. That's just the way I look at it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So.
But every streamer, again, they don't want to be told how they're wrong every 3 minutes.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, but you know what? A lot of the people I watch have their opinions, and they're strong opinions, and I'm okay with strong opinions. That's why I want to hear from people. Because
there's no such thing as wrong opinions, though.
No. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's so yeah. But it was a lot of fun, and now I'm going to shut up because I know I talk too much.
I do need to go through the chat and say hi to everybody. So, we'll be doing plenty of talking, don't you?
Yes, you don't mind, do you?
Nah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Nope. If
worse comes to worse, I'll shut the camera off like Punk loves and just talk.
That's what I do all the time. He loves it.
Yeah. Just dip out and it goes black.
Or you could just go dark like Oz and just go straight dark.
Just see the cherry every.
Yeah, I've been there.
So, all right. Say what's up to everybody that has joined us. Son of a Crayon Slayer was here way back early. He says, hell yeah, happy birthday, DS. If I'm awake, I'll be here. So thank you. What's going on? And Legends is here. Tony, hello, friends. Had a great talk with Pop for talking figures. Looking forward to this happy day of birth, brother. I appreciate it. Actually, Pop's his is coming up soon too. His is in a couple weeks, so he will have a happy day of birth as well.
I knew I liked you for a reason, DS. You're a Leo.
Yeah, I am. Just made it. Just barely made it. My dad's is next week, and he's out of it by one.
He missed you're almost a Virgo.
My youngest missed it by like 3 days because I wanted Leos, but she missed
Virgos
it. Virgos
are good, baby. Virgos are good.
Yeah.
My wife's a Virgo. No.
Monday.
This Monday?
Hey, yeah.
So your dad's birthday is Monday.
Oh no, mine is Monday. Dad's is the 23rd.
Okay, my dad's
next Saturday. Okay. Yeah, my dad's is the 23rd. My stepbrother's is the 24th. Like, I know so many August birthdays. Let's see. Todd C's in the house is happy complete voyage around the sun. Thank you. Sabir's in the house. Good evening, everyone, and Brandon specifically.
I love Sabir. Sabir is awesome.
Yeah. Sabir's got the best comments. You have a whole conversation with Sabir in YouTube comments. I love it.
Absolutely. I'd love to meet him in person.
Yeah. Turk Murphy Toy Solution is in the house. Happy born day. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Menjoza is here. What's up, Menjoza?
Who?
Menjoza. We say it right over here.
We say it how he wants it over here.
It's Menjoza. All right. So I don't. What do you mean this right bullshit?
Just plain yogurt is in the house. Happy birthday weekend. Thank you. Oh,
just plain
yogurt. And Shane's goddamn Woody's everywhere today.
I'm fucking
pumped. So's Punk.
Punk's everywhere every day.
Yeah. He's been on like every day this week. So.
Hey, it wasn't on Wednesday. I mean, I recorded Wednesday, but
damn it.
Yeah, it still counts.
Yeah, that's opportunity.
At least you can stop that one and you can edit that one. It's not, No.
On Wednesdays we record
the TV, the pop.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, Dexter's what we're doing.
Yeah,
I can't. I want to watch it. Alien Earth.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I like Alien
that
Earth.
Alien Earth, man.
Is Alien Earth good? Is Alien Earth
I
good?
like it.
I've still got to watch
Disney.
episode 2.
Yeah.
I heard the end sucked or something like that.
So
of the first
it's
episode.
confined a little bit by some of the Disney needs, but it's going to be a good series. They just had to get it kicked off fast. That's all.
Boy, I hope you're right, buddy.
It's
I
on
hope you're
Disney.
right.
Pop, I got a question
Yeah, well,
for you
it's
real quick.
FX.
You would know.
Yes, sir.
Hulu. Yeah.
So
Dude,
Hulu.
does Disney bought Hulu or they're just streaming
Yes.
it through their shit?
So they already owned it. It was their adult.
okay.
It was their adult streaming service where they were
Okay,
able to separate their adult content.
Now they just combined everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
I was telling Shane, it's amazing what Disney will accept and not accept in their agendas. Like they're so woke, but they have no problem showing you some of the most goriest violence possible. So their family value systems, like this swinging pendulum, it's great.
It's so skewed. So
yeah.
War chest full of toys is in the house. Trying to get
Fuck.
through these. Legend says, was hell yeah, Pop about the talking figs. Same time toys. Shane says, Punk, get a hat. You don't match. Get the Larry neck hat close by.
Dude, you need Larry neck.
Get your fucking choo-choo cap on and
Yes. Hey, you know what? I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah.
What about those penalties? Woo.
Yeah. We will allow it.
Wait, do you mean the penalties where the NC2A has no teeth anymore? So
I know.
We're just going to take as much money from you as possible.
I know.
I mean, seriously, as a non-Michigan fan, did you not see the same thing and went, the NC2A, you have no fucking...
I watched it during Pat McAfee. I saw the crawler at the bottom, and I was like, this means nothing.
You are so scared that the Big Ten and the SEC are going to say, fuck you, we're leaving, and we're starting our own conference, and you can't do shit, right?
Pretty much.
Isn't that like...
Well, there goes all the fucking NFL talent. That's why.
What?
Yeah.
The SEC is basically the fucking mini NFL.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you go to the SEC, you get drafted.
But no, it's not that. It's that the NC2A, they have no power at all anymore.
No, I know. That's
And
good.
look,
Good.
this is probably a subject for another day, right?
Yeah, we're gonna finish the
let's
chat before we get
along.
into anything.
Let's move on.
Love sports ball.
But the Michigan hat is fine. Thank you for joining the hat club. I was the odd man out with hair last night when I was got to be on Circle of Jerks. So Punk has joined the hat crew, I guess. War Chest says never been on there either, and I'm kind of a big deal.
Yes.
Attack them. Jay Toy goes in the house. Happy birthday. Thank you. Liquid Identity, because you're not supposed to watch the conductor. We're a few minutes behind on comments here. Let's see. That's what I said. Woody's on. I'm out. He's on everywhere. And Warchest wants to know what flavor is a pink Red Bull. Who's got a pink Red Bull?
I just looked at
Wildberry.
it. I just looked at it today.
It's Wildberry.
Is
Okay.
that what it is? Wildberry.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
I gotta drive to fucking New Jersey in
Yeah.
about 5 hours. So
Ouch.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Todd C says, "Who's popping out of the cake?" That's a good-
The chick from Steven Seagal. What was that Steven
Yeah,
Seagal movie? Under Siege.
Oh,
That's
Yes,
fine.
there we
That-
go.
That's all
Yes.
right. 30 years later, but probably whatever.
At this point, I'll take anything.
yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a minute. Did I just say that?
we ain't picky, Pop.
Yeah.
We ain't picky no more.
Oh no.
Jay
Speak
asked
for yourselves,
what's
goddamn.
going on.
Listen, if you got gray hair in your nuts, you can't be picky.
Save those nuts.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, G.I. Jetman's in the house. What's going on, Jetman? Yes.
That's the after dark part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
See?
after dark. It's spicy.
Well, no, somebody told me there was an article came out. You could say anything right off the rip now on YouTube.
You can. You can. You
Yeah, they
can
changed
test
it, so
Test
you-
it if you want to, but you can. You can say the word
Yeah.
fuck in the first 2 seconds.
Oh, let's see. Action Figure Addict
What
112.
up,
Kyle, I don't mind. Let's see. Mendoza. Yep. Mendoza.
Jose.
Oh, let's see.
Astro? What up, man? Wild Weasel's in the mail, brother.
Jay.
Let's see. Dreadnought K6 is here. Happy birthday. Thank you, my man. Oh, let's see. All right. I think I got to the bottom. And yes, fuck, I want cake. Fat kids love cake.
Yep.
I'm actually going to order a birthday cake tomorrow. I want an ice cream cake. That's what we always get.
What is his? I'm sorry. What is his avatar?
Who?
War chest?
Dreadnought?
No. Yeah, war chest. Wait, what is that?
Boobs on his nose.
I think
got
it's
a pair
titty
of
I
glass.
got titty glasses on.
Okay,
There we
I'm
go.
sorry. I just saw
Those
it.
are-
I was like,
I
what?
think those are motorboat glasses.
Awesome.
You
Yeah.
motorboating son of a bitch.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay.
Welcome to After Dark.
Yeah, after I'll send you tracking after this, bro.
So I guess he got a wild weasel from you then.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that asked me fucking a year ago. So
Yeah.
he was blessed enough to get the wild weasel, which is the worst one out of the bunch. But hey, it's his man.
You ain't lying. He's mine too. But
Yeah,
man,
yeah, a lot of people love him.
Wait, he's the same figure as the gunner.
He feels different though.
the plastic feels
Yeah.
different, and the
It-
helmet.
I don't know if
feels
it's the
like
red, like
rubber.
DS said in his video. I think it's the red because
The
it just
dye, maybe?
it feels different.
Yeah, he feels like a cheaper plastic, and the
I don't know
helmet,
if it's cheaper. It's just different. It's like if you touch enough classifieds, you know how they feel, and I felt it right away when. And then DS said in his video later, I was like, yeah, he's definitely onto something here.
Love.
I mean, he was
classifieds.
he was definitely. I mean, I love Wild Weasel. He's definitely one of my most anticipated figures. I'd have bought him without the Rattler, just like Copperhair. But man, he just and the helmet, the 2-piece helmet.
I don't like that either.
Reason, especially the damaged one. And I think it's just maybe the way that it's set in the package. But the damaged one, I didn't have as much problem with the regular one.
I'm not a big fan of the fucking anything with the mushroom stamps on them. Like it's just it's asking for a problem later.
Yeah. Well, what about the harness? Has anybody gotten the harness actually snapped around Wild Weasel?
Yeah, took about 5 minutes, but
I fooled with it for 20 minutes and never got it snapped.
I'm gonna get you a trick right here, DS. You got like cotton pads, like that you wipe your face with or something like that.
Maybe
Get you those. Get you some needle nose. Put those in between, and then you can squeeze those latches together nice.
I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get the mushroom peg through the.
Yeah, once you
thing.
line it up, though, grab a pair of needle nose and then just and squeeze it. That's what I do. But I put napkins in there. Oh, there you go.
Didn't work with those.
Oh, really? Oh.
Actually, I bought the wrong ones. These are the ones that have the ribbed grippy ends. You can't pull on the plastic too much with these.
So I said from back in the Dragonfly, where they screwed up with the seatbelts is the round piece that sits on the front should have been on the top piece.
Yeah, it should push through, not in.
Well, not only that, but if it's on the top piece, you can hide it. You can't hide it because it's on the bottom. So it's like it doesn't look right. Though this one hides a little bit easier than the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly, I think they sit up maybe a little bit higher so you can see it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But I mean, going back to the trouble bubble and everything, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But I did. I mean, I sat here for like 20 minutes trying to get that harness snapped around him. I carefully pulled out all the slack and like I could not get it. And I didn't hate it. I didn't try hating it.
How about this next time? Again, they don't have to do it they don't have to do it for the Snowcat. If anyone from Hasbro's listening, this is a $325 dream project. Put fucking magnets on it. Snap, done. Good.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about a button getting ripped off.
Yeah, but it's for a 4-year-old. Some 4-year-old will rip that off his $300 toy and eat it.
Yeah.
So magnets and electronics, little electronic circuits don't tend
all the
share
4-year-olds
hot
with the
toys very well.
$325 vehicles.
Well, I did have an aircraft carrier, so I don't know if I can.
No,
Crow,
boy.
Not at 4, you didn't.
What was you saying, Crow? Something about magnets? What'd you say?
No, I was wondering the same thing. Why Hasbro doesn't use magnets for a lot of the stuff that involves some movement on the HasLabs because it would be affordable, and I think it has something to do with you can't guarantee a magnet won't interfere with a wiring connection somewhere at some point. Like the magnets affect electronics.
Well, I've got a few figures that have like electronics in the heads with a magnet
Yeah.
head. Like you
Yeah.
turn it on with a magnet. You have to run a magnet over and it turns it on.
Some of those
I have some
transformers are
lights
that way, aren't they?
Yeah. I had some lights I tried to rig with magnets, and because the magnet was so close to where the circuit board or like the connection was for the light itself, it drained all that. The light would just shut right down. It was weird.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my 2
Oh.
cents. Back to being quiet.
Oh, yeah, Jetman. I'm sorry. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's
you're a
No.
heathen. No, I'm sorry, you're a
terrific. I
heathen.
can't
Like,
believe that.
Oh my
oh
god,
my
dude.
god! Like just, oh my god, the thought of it bothers me. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
no,
I just
I
got
know,
a tingle
I know,
in my body.
I know,
What the
I
fuck?
know, I know. I know.
just
Buddy,
like,
I wish I could make you feel better about that.
Doesn't it
Ouchie.
feel like when you see a bug and you
That's-
get that feeling? Like that's what I just felt from the
he
seatbelt.
but he has a reason. He
Oh,
does not
okay.
have dexterity. I can see it. Why
Yes,
he
all
would
right.
hunt it. That being the case, I might
Well,
have
yeah,
done this
that
shit
that
too.
that changes everything. Then
Yeah, that
You're the
makes a
only
lot
one
of
we know
difference.
that's allowed to do that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a pass. You get a
Yeah.
pass.
yeah, you get a pass.
But I'll tell you what, I was ready to cut it out of that fucking rattler.
I've had pretty good patience with him. I got him. Takes a while though, and the dragonfly one is the toughest. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I didn't have any problem really with the hiss once I got the
Yeah, the
slack
hiss
pulled
is
out.
tit because it pulls out a lot.
but well,
Yeah.
again, the hiss also doesn't have a figure with fucking
Yes, overlays.
Well,
Yeah.
that fucking double 6 shooters. It doesn't have the fucking the stick in that constantly gets knocked out.
Yeah, and it's the
Yeah.
tightest cockpit too out of all.
Yeah,
of
and
them.
if you guys
Yeah,
don't
and you've
know,
got to
pop that out
play with
first.
the cockpit while you're doing it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No.
I didn't do this.
I
I did
mean,
this.
hey, you gotta do what you gotta
saved
do.
yourself, Crow.
Yeah, just remove the stick when you're trying to get the figure in. Don't ever try and put Wild Bill in with his hat and his
The
glasses
glasses.
on,
Oh my god, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
because they will drop into it.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, what's up? Nolan is in the house, so I guess
What up,
we are
Nolan?
Toy Tube official. What's up, Nolan?
Odd C. What up?
Yeah. I actually did that with Wild Weasel, the bottom part of that damn helmet. It kept popping off.
That's another one.
And,
Yep.
and you know, turning the dragonfly sideways and upside down to get the glasses or the hat out's one thing. Turning the rattler sideways and upside down is a whole nother thing.
Well, you're right, but also the other, and I don't know if you guys had the same issue. Putting the rattler on the base is a pain in the ass because you have to line it up perfect, and then you're like, "Is it lined up?" Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Can I let go?
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Does it wobble for you guys side to
A tiny
side?
bit. Yeah. It gives a little. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, and I grabbed it.
I mean, it's doing it right now. I mean, it's,
Yeah, it gives just a slight scare for the people who haven't got it
Yeah.
yet. But it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, we need to
And-
stop talking about the rattler. Crow's starting to lose his shit.
No. Enjoy your rattler, man. If I had one, you wouldn't be able to shut me up
Hey,
about it.
I got to tell you, Matt sent so Matthew sent me a text yesterday or the day before, and it might have been yesterday morning. Anyway, and he said, "Hey, I sent a scathing email. to Hasbro. Really unhappy about the rattler communication, whatever." And then the Instagram video comes out, and then an email came out. Actually, an email that came out, and I've said there's a guy that is a regular at my work. He's not a toy collector. He's in his mid 60s or early 60s rather, and but he loves the A10. And I turned him on to the rattler, and he bought it. He packed it. He bought it, and so he's been asking me like, "Hey, am I getting this thing?" And I'm like, I told him I got mine, and I'm like, "Dude, it's coming." And then he got that email after Matthew texted me when I went to work that night. He got that email, and he was like, "Hey, I got this email. It says, hey, don't worry, it's coming." Right there it is. And Matthew, I believe, thinks that he is the reason this email got sent out. And I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he is. But he texted me and said, "Hey, I sent an email and I was really whatever in it." And the next thing you know, this email comes out. And
He wasn't the only one. No way.
and you're absolutely of course we right.
There's way too many Karens in this world for him to be the only one.
You're 100% right, and we know this, but I get what he's saying though, right?
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
Look, man, like what the communication, like what's going on, and I know I was very early in getting it. There was only like 1 or 2 reviews on YouTube at all of the Rattler when mine came.
Yeah, I got mine early.
And so I understand. Like it's, and I don't do reviews and stuff like that. So I understand people that do really are like, hey, what the hell, but yeah, he texted me that morning or whatever. And he said, hey, I got this email. And so what do you guys think about this? I mean, is it,
I think it needed to come out at least 2 weeks ago. They needed to send this email.
Yeah, I agree.
So this part right here is when I was reading this.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Still 2 more weeks.
This was just somebody that posted it on Facebook, and I just screenshotted it. I don't know whose it was, but there's a bunch of them on there. And this was the part where I went, bullshit. Your order's on track. Will ship by the end of August. You'll receive a confirmation email with tracking details as soon as it leaves our facility. You will, but you might have it first.
Yeah, I got mine the day before.
I got my stuff when they sent it, and it literally was when they sent it, and I got confirmation. I got all of that information up front. Now, what's happened since then, I don't know, but I got all of that, and it updated me when it was a bit of a delay. There was like a day or 2 delay where it was supposed to come. It took 2 days. They updated me on that, so I don't know.
So can I just interject for a second? So they sent out an email based on some probably negative response to this distribution of the Rattler, clearly, right? But right off the bat, like if it were any other company, you'd be like, good, they're listening. But for Hasbro, it seems like all the uncertainty is so routine now that it seems like they're just paying lip service, putting things out there that will probably be disproved anyways from everything I've just heard, right? How sad is that for a company that, hey, I'm listening to you, and already we're going, no, you're not.
All right. When was this sent out?
The beginning of this week. They started
it's
Monday or Tuesday.
And how many weeks have they been pumping them out already? 7?
You want to know why this was sent out?
War Chest
Snowcat hadn't funded yet.
Yeah. Yep.
So they needed to send it out to be like, hey guys, we know we're asking you to fund another one. Don't worry, we haven't forgot about you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still better than fucking Mezco. I just sent them three fucking emails for them to fucking respond and say, hey, we know we're really busy. They are going out.
The funny part is they're all here. They're all here.
Yeah. I've gotten no responses.
From Mezco?
No, from another company, but I'm not going to say them on there because I think it's routine. But just a lot of companies that we're dealing with now.
About a $400 vehicle from?
Actually, I'm talking about two companies right now who needed to be a little bit more clear about some stuff.
Why don't you want to say who they are? Why don't you
Grid Iron. Sure, but we knew this because 30 to 45, they've never said anything different. I understand that. And Ramen has told us to have that money ready for that Hunter tank since the end of the last month. And say that they're getting ready to ship. Pay for
it already? I thought Ramen was already paid for. Paid for.
They have
deposit front.
You can put a deposit down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can deposit or pay up front. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
So nothing against Ace, but my thing is, guys are investing hundreds of dollars into these high-end toys. Communication is a two-way street. Makes your company look good, but it gives us the assurance that we haven't lost our money. As someone who's lost money due to a lack of communication, it gets worse every year when you see the pattern repeating.
So, okay,
That's all.
and
Yeah.
I have said this about Gridiron numerous times. I'll say this about Mezco once again. I was not badgering them. I was saying, and the last one was pretty much like, hey, you have like the worst customer service. I was supposed to get 2 weapons that you were supposed to replace in October. I've given up that I'm getting this, but this is a $350 item. I like to know where it's at. It took them 2 days to get back to me. Again, everything that you just said, Crow, dude, all we're asking for is, hey, we're really backed up. We apologize. It's coming. We haven't forgot you. Because,
Yeah.
again, $325 for me. I know it's much more for you. Well, first off, that phalanx is more expensive to begin with, right?
Yeah.
And
even more
you're
than
having it shipped to
Stalker.
Canada. So, again, more expensive for you. And all you're asking for is a response. If you're selling product this much, it shouldn't cost that much to have one person, if you're getting this many emails, to sit down for 3 or 4 hours in a day and go through and just, hey, so-and-so has a question. What? Okay, boom. Once you know the answer. Ramen, on the other hand, hey, dude, when are we supposed to be expecting this? Now,
Right, because we
again,
have to maneuver money. Some people have to maneuver money to be
And-
ready for a date.
now I did say last night, this got brought up on Circle of Jerks, where we talked about this, and I said, I don't feel bad for people because, again, when you pre-order something, you should be putting that money aside or have a form of credit. But at the same time, not everyone does. But either way, all you're asking for is, hey, when is this going to come? Right? Like,
Yeah.
right now,
It's
we're about to get our roofs done, and I had to talk to the guy because my neighbor pretty much, she worked this thing out, and I was like, hey, what's the down payment? And when are you going to be here? I have the money, but I mean, I need to know. And then I go, you take credit cards? I asked him. He said, no. I said, all right, that's good to know. Like
Yeah.
that's really good to know. I
Good
mean,
information to have.
Yeah, but I would have just put it on a credit card and then just paid it off.
so my point wasn't to go after Gridiron or Ramen. It was the point of the uncertainty with finances. It's hit us across the board in so many different ways of when, oh, you canceled my order and now I have to go and try and get something that I pre-ordered months ago and it's not available anymore. Well, you're gonna find that more expensive later too. It's this feeling I keep getting when I'm dealing with certain companies in this market.
Crow, let me ask you guys a question, man. Like when it comes to this stuff, because you guys collect way more than I do. You guys collect different lines. You collect different from different vendors and whatever. So is this sometimes a company biting off more than they can chew? Is this sometimes a company that's doing more they say they can do, and then when it comes down to it, they're not Hasbro, they're not Playmate, they're not whatever the fuck, right? Like, is that what it is? It's a small company that truly really can't fulfill what they say they can fulfill, or what?
Can I hit that really quick? I don't think it is. I think growth is great, but not everything grows at the same time. A company can have a raging success on all avenues, but maybe communication's the last one to catch up. And I think that's all it is with these guys.
But again, Pop, I agree with Crow on that. Like, I don't think they're not going to have a problem getting the product to you. I mean, it's going to happen, right? Like factories and obviously Gridiron, everything.
Well, smaller companies are. But I know what you're saying.
But I mean, they're going to get it done. And with Gridiron, they're printing everything, so it's
they're making their own shit.
And I believe they're printing six phalanx a day. All right, like
that's what Tony said. Yeah,
but
that's a lot.
That's good.
But with that,
for a family business, that's a lot.
But communication is the easiest thing.
Yeah,
you just have. I mean, again,
yes.
And you don't have to hire someone in-house. You could put something out on LinkedIn or whatever and fucking hire someone that lives in Michigan when you're in Arizona and be like, hey, we just need you to answer emails. And if you have questions, this is how you get a hold of me, right?
Yeah.
Very simple. And you're paying someone,
it's just good. It's
the
good
funny
business.
part is those kids want $70,000 a year, punk, for that.
So
that's
it's
true.
also, so I agree with Pop. It's good business and everything like that because once you've answered somebody's question once, you're going to find they don't ask it again. That
Yes,
information gets
it's a
back
level
out
of
there, right?
comfort. It's a level of like,
Yeah.
hey,
That-
you know what? I'm still good with you guys as long as you've at least answered me and responded. It's
Sure.
when they don't that then there's where the doubt creeps in, and then when it goes months, when it goes weeks, months at a time.
So to my point with this mezco it's been so long I forget what it's called. What is it called?
Oh,
The
you are
Rumbler.
angry.
The Rumbler, right? So they created a shipping label on the 25th of July. Now ramen.
Still better than ramen.
Mezco is notorious for creating a label and then 3 to 4 weeks later.
Yeah, they create it before it gets on the boat. That's what they do.
But my thing is, we started seeing people receive it, and they said, "Hey, these are in stock. They'll start shipping right after San Diego Comic-Con." All right, so you wait 2 weeks. Bobby B got it, right? And I know because he did the review, and this has nothing to do with the review. It's the fact that we both ordered it on the same day. He's received it, and it's not that like, hey, we're getting shipments in. The tracking was done and completed. So then the question is, well, why isn't it shipping? You know, that's what my thing was. And all they had to do was answer me and said, hey, we're backed up. It's taking time. Now, again, it doesn't make any sense of why would you create a shipping label before it's going out? But that's just me. Logistically, I would feel, but
I'm with you on that.
No, I think Hasbro, they changed it because that's what they did for the Dragonfly. They created all those labels and then people started wigging out. So this time they only created the labels as they were going out, and then people were flipping out because I haven't got a label. So it's the exact opposite of here people are going, well, shit, did they forget about me? They didn't.
And that goes back to communication. If they would just tell us, then half the stuff that all of us talk about, especially me, because I like to complain about the way Hasbro does things.
No, I've never really
never noticed that.
You should do a video about it.
Yeah, let me send you a link.
Subscribe.
Yeah, that's all it would take would be a little bit of just put out an Instagram post or something, shed a little light on just a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes and remove some of this speculation that turns into anger and rage and all these posts on social media. It would do away with a lot of that if you just communicate.
Let me be the pop blender in this situation and just everybody, you got to remember deep down, they don't care about you. They don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, and you need to accept that and still buy the toys. It's just
what company?
What company?
Yeah, small. I'm talking about Hasbro only and like Mattel. Shit, they don't care. You guys are just numbers on a fucking checklist. Like,
and here's the thing with Hasbro,
I work for these companies. I know all about that shit. I manage it. I know all about it.
No, and with Hasbro, they may want to, but there is so much red tape ahead of them. To get the okay just to say, hey, we can't make Hooded Cobra Commander. It's not being done. Like they can't just fucking say it. So how much fucking red tape is there? But the little companies, it's very, and I'm sorry, a little company, they don't have the benefit of the doubt of saying, hey, we're just not really good with communication. Well, that doesn't fucking work. With Hasbro, it's like, all right, well, you're a corporation. There's nothing I can fucking do. If I really don't want to buy your product, that means I'm not going to buy G.I. Joe or Marvel, Star Wars, Transformers, right?
My favorite shit,
Exactly.
Don't forget, these guys are on boards of 5 other fucking major companies, too. They don't have time like that. These guys are making hundreds of $1 millions a day. These kind of people.
And that's why I'm saying, like, it's not right that Hasbro doesn't do it, but that's why it's like, I'm not worried about them because one thing, they're not going to fuck you over like people think they will. You're going to get, but the smaller companies.
Listen, that team,
wonder because we've seen so many smaller companies, and I'm not saying that Gridiron or Ramen or anyone is going to do this, but we've seen smaller companies, Kickstarters, basically say, "Fuck you, we're keeping your money. You're not getting it back."
And that's why I wonder if it's a case of like not ill intent, but biting off more than you can chew. Like, it's not ill intent. I don't think anybody gets into the business for ill intent to just steal people's money or keep their money for an extended period of time.
Well,
I just wonder if
do.
some people just have, well, I mean, yes, I'm not, but you understand what I'm saying though,
Yeah, I
right? Like,
understand,
I think some of these companies have the best intentions, and then they realize they're in over their head in production, in like the materials, and they go, oh shit, you know, we really can't fulfill these orders. And on top of that, it's the easier to put your head in the sand than it is to face people and actually be honest.
Yeah.
I have
just
to
disappear.
Have to disagree. I was with you right up to that last point. The
I
problem
don't
with the
know,
company
man.
is if you put your head in the sand on a consumer based thing, and you become that disconnected with the company, you're not paying attention to the feedback properly. Now you're going to have to spend more money getting in front of a problem that was solvable through communication. I am not happy with distribution. Oh, this is the first we're hearing about it. Thank you for informing us. We fix it. You put your head in the sand, you get the worst reputation in a company.
So then that's what we're talking about though now,
Yeah,
right?
some people just do
We're
it.
literally talking about companies that aren't responding, that are keeping money, that aren't like they're not fulfilling. So
What he's
so
saying
we're
is
literally
like
talking
8 out
about
of 10
that.
people would rather stick their head in the sand than answer to the
100%.
answer to the
100%.
fucking
Yes.
cost of
Yeah.
their actions.
It'll go
I'm
away.
just saying
Even a
that is
business.
the
It's easy
mistake
for a
right
small
there.
company
Yeah.
guy to disappear. Hasbro can't disappear.
Right,
but
right.
Joe Blow can fucking disappear and move to Missouri and never hear from us again, you know?
Yeah,
So
they're
I know
trying
what
to
you're saying,
wish it
Pop.
away. Let's just wish just away. I
Right.
love what Bobby Wold says. I got an email this morning from Hasbro saying, "Success, you just been charged for the HasLab. Like there's a question on my credit, dude.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them today, and I was like, thank you for letting me know that Success." We fucking charged you. Like, good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Success,
So
we charged you.
We
that-
got your money and we're making interest right now.
so that actually kind of leads into one of the points that I wanted to talk about, and that was $356 hangover. Does anybody have a hangover from buying the Snowcat from ordering it? So because I got that email too, and
Is that how much it was?
That here in Tennessee with our taxes is $356. So I was getting a little worried. I was texting people and like, hey, did you get charged for your Snowcat yet?
I was wondering when it was going to happen.
Yeah, the last one was fucking like 2 minutes after. Yeah.
The Dragonfly was.
Yeah, the Dragonfly was.
No, the Dragonfly was like 15 to 25 minutes later. But the hiss and the Sky Striker were like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Boom, you're charged.
Well, the first couple.
But the Dragonfly, I remember going like, wow, this is kind of taking a little bit longer. And I think it went through like 25 minutes later. This one was like, I woke up and I used 2 different forms. I ordered 2. And I'm like, I'm not going through Darren shit. Like, I'm not like, there's 2 different credit cards. One is PayPal. PayPal credit scares me when it isn't instant. All right. For some reason. And with the I'm like, if you get fucked out of the HasLab, you're fucked. So I ordered 2, one on a credit card, one. But it's like, I woke up and I'm like, they haven't charged for either one. This is odd. But then I got that email saying, success, we charged you. Like, thanks a lot, dude. Like, I don't need that. That's like, like when I buy something, like go get food and they go, would you like a receipt? I'm like, I don't need to be reminded.
So we got somebody else getting ready to join us, and he's going to answer a question that I'm going to ask in a minute anyway. So I was going to say, did anybody get any dick today? And apparently Matthew Matson did. What's going on, Matthew?
No, I got the balls today. I didn't get no dick. I got the balls.
What's up, guys? Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I wanted to talk about what Crow was just talking about there a second ago. I had an experience with Hasbro this week that I found interesting, and some of you know about it, but it was very interesting because I wrote a very professional email.
Oh, we just heard about it.
Yeah,
Pop just told us about it.
Yeah.
So,
And like less than 24 hours later, everybody gets this other email. They are so blind to communication. Their communication network has broken down so hard right now. They have no clue what's going on.
But see, I don't think that you had anything to do with it.
No, I will.
He was probably the
gladly say-
155th email they got, and then they
But
got
what
a
I'm
few
saying
more and
is-
was like, all right, we got to do something.
I will gladly admit that it wasn't me, but I'm going to take
Yeah.
credit for it because it was within 24 hours
No,
of my
yeah.
email.
Hell
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Well, and I get that, but like,
And people have been bitching about it for weeks. So
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's just like another one on top of the
But-
pile. I
but you know what?
totally get that.
but you know what
Yeah,
I
it's
you know what
drama
I really
broke.
think it was?
Yeah.
I think it was, oh shit, we haven't funded this HasLab. We
Oh.
better let people know that they're getting their HasLab so they go and fund this.
Well, and
Yeah.
that is also one of the biggest criticisms people have, and people don't seem to realize that we backed a different HasLab before the other one was even shipped out. So
Yeah.
we've done this before, and
Yeah.
so this is nothing new. It's just the fact that you started shipping them sooner than expected, and now people are expecting it because some people are getting it and some people aren't.
Yeah.
So then there's
and the
FOMO.
communication, seriously, the communication that like, hey, we've got a shipment in. It's not
Yep.
all of them. We're starting to ship them, right?
Mhm.
So after a week or 2 weeks after you started shipping them, you send out an email.
Yes.
Again, it's a cut and paste. Hey,
Yep.
who hasn't gotten it? Boom, here you go. Hey, we know you're patiently waiting. We haven't forgot about you. We're getting more in. That's all we're asking
Well,
for.
you know, we're tied up at the convention. We don't have the distribution resources right now. Give us time. We will ship them all out before the end of the month. If they sent almost that same email, if they had sent that like 2 or 3 weeks ago, people would have been like, okay, so we have till the end of this month before we have to start freaking out about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember they initially said these will all be shipped out by the end of July, which I think all of us were like, bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. I
But
knew
they
that shit
did.
wasn't
But they
happening.
did say that, and so that's why people
Yeah.
were freaking out.
What's that little kid? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah.
And that, and I called them because I called them early in June when they started coming out. Say what's up to Smog 17. What's happening? When I got to thinking about, I had trouble. You just referenced it, Punk, about last year. Like they wouldn't charge my card for the Rattler, and I've seen a couple posts about it happening, like you're just talking about with the Snowcat. So I called and asked them because I wanted to make sure my order was still good because I didn't technically pay for my Rattler till like the 4th day after it closed or 5th. It took 4 phone calls to make sure that I was going to get it. And that was what they told me was, you're good. They're going out in batches and they're going to be going out. They told me through July into August. And now it looks like all through August, toward the end of August to get them
You
out.
guys notice the one thing that's happening though, right? They're trying to save every fucking dime they can. So they're all coming out of California this time instead of coming out of Georgia and the Midwest. Like before.
It depends on where
always come out of. HasLab's always coming out of Chino.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
No, yeah. Every one of the HasLabs is shipped from.
I could have sworn I got one that said Georgia before.
No,
maybe that was something else.
Unless it was later, because all my stuff comes from Illinois or it comes from California if it's a HasLab.
Yeah, all my regular shit comes from Illinois from Pulse.
So Pulse used to have three different distributions. One in Chicago, one in Georgia, and one I think in Oregon.
Okay, yeah.
Now I think everything comes out of Illinois, which is kind of odd considering that's in the center of the fucking
Except
country.
for HasLabs, you're saying. So everything's out of Illinois except for okay.
They hit Chino. That's where the distribution.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I remember seeing Georgia before. I buy enough shit.
I saw Georgia numerous times, and I had called them. It was a couple years ago about something that they charged us, and it was like, hey, it's been 2 weeks, and normally we're about to charge you. We charge you. This was when it was shipping out, and they went and looked, and they said, well, this is coming out of this distribution center because they could actually see then. Yeah. And I was like, you have more than one, and she was like, yeah, one in Chicago, Atlanta, one in Georgia, and I think it was Oregon. I could be wrong. Now I think everything comes out of
Yeah, it looks like
Illinois,
everything.
most everything does at least.
Yeah, it comes out of
Have you
Illinois
guys
now.
noticed that the turnaround from charged to label created to shipped is shortening?
Yes.
Yeah, they've sped that
Yeah.
up considerably. I
Well,
I
people were
usually have it
bitching-
on the third day.
People were bitching that, hey, I was charged. When's my label going to get created?
my
Then it was like,
gosh.
my label's created. When are you going to ship it? Because
Yeah.
it would be, you get charged 1 week, the label
Mhm.
created the next week, and then the
Yeah.
third week it actually ships out.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
for a
got my
while, they
charge
were
for my
really
porta
good.
parties last night, and they already got labels and shipped today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
but
gonna be
for a
here
while
Monday.
they were really good with that. For a while it was like, boom, you got charged within the next couple of days.
I think
And
mine
the
says
ones
Sunday.
they were really, really good with were the Pulse exclusives.
Yeah.
Those ones
Yeah.
would they would charge,
Yeah, and they're gone. Yeah.
label, and they ship. And because of my proximity, I usually got it the next day after I got
Mhm.
charged.
Yeah.
And
They
it's
did that
kind-
with the cold slither though. They were out quick. If you
They
were
were out
able
quick,
to get
yeah.
one of the first ones that they had left,
Yeah. They
because I
went
bought
way
some
deep.
Even
from
mine
the
came
left
fast.
when they finally went up, and I got them in 3 days later.
Yeah, but I was one of the last to order on that Friday or whatever, and I got mine
Mhm.
pretty darn quick.
Yeah,
And you know, you can finally stop hearing me bitch about the Rattler because it should arrive on Monday. My
There
porta
you
potty
go.
should arrive tomorrow, but still
welcome
nothing
to
on
the
the
club,
goddamn
Matthew.
still nothing on the
Okay.
goddamn snake armor.
Yep.
Nope,
Hey,
nope. I'm
Shane,
still
Yeah, me
waiting.
neither.
whoa.
I want.
Shane.
I want. Hold on. I want to say what's up to Clint Jorgensen
What up,
and
Jorgensen.
it's Jay Gonzo.
It's Jorgensen.
Guns.
Like, I literally had to correct him and his wife. His wife had
Yeah.
no idea that's how their name was pronounced.
So I've got a question for you guys.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Sorry,
I
Astro.
always admit when I'm wrong, and not to mention, dude, I have the guy who is always right as my moderator. So it's really
It's a
come
good.
on.
It's a good contrast.
It's a good combo. Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
wrong, and he's always right. You can't go wrong.
There's one person he gets riled up for sure. I know that.
Quick question for you guys.
I picture Matthew behind the fucking keyboard sometimes, like, you motherfucker.
just doing this shit. Just
I know
Now
that's
you
not right.
Now you know why his
Yup.
tripod kept getting knocked over. He's frantically typing so fast.
Yep. No, the Cobra one, Jetman, the Cobra one.
yeah.
So what do you guys think about the number at the end of the campaign, and then 10 minutes
That's-
later it's 1,000 less?
Yeah,
and
that was
then
crazy.
And then this morning it's about 800 more.
That's why I've
So I
got
lost
this
200
pulled up.
overall from the 17 something, 17.8 or something, wasn't it?
Were those
I
the
don't know.
overseas numbers
It
that
was
weren't being
16,
put
yeah.
in for the
So-
whole campaign?
So that's the speculations. Like, what actually happened with that? Was it
Hmm.
people who got charged and their cards were declined, but then later they updated payment, or
They didn't charge anybody though, so that's not the case.
Well,
Yeah.
they said they were charging at 11 o'clock last night, but they didn't
did
until
not.
this
They
morning
didn't.
or this afternoon.
Yeah.
No, I think I think the big jump that we saw this morning was the overseas that she added in. But your question is, what happened to that 1,000 that magically disappeared? Were there
Yeah.
1,000 people that decided to cancel because
Yeah, I bet
Right
you.
at the last second, like
I
at
bet
the
you.
last second.
I don't
Yeah.
see that not being possible. I mean,
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I thought.
I bet you
but
there
I
was
like,
some fucking pity
Oh,
pre-orders in there.
They might
But
have done what you
1,000?
said you
That's
did
true.
earlier. They could have been charging two different cards and said, "Well, I'm going to just charge the one," and canceled one of them. Like all these different stunts.
Yeah,
for
a lot of
short
people
one, right?
probably had two and then they canceled or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Something happened though. I think though that was a maybe possibly a real thing.
Oh, I'm sure some, but why this one? Why would you cancel this one? Because I think we're all in agreement. This
I don't
is
know.
the
I'm gonna be
lowest-
rich. No, I'm just playing.
This is the lowest number, yet we got all the tiers, which means I believe that this
fuzzy.
these figures and this vehicle
Matthew.
are going to be the
I just
most
muted.
expensive.
Yeah. No, I agree
Yeah.
with you, Punk. This one made the most sense to buy because of what was
Yeah.
going on with it.
Yeah.
And the wheels don't turn, correct?
Those
Yeah,
no,
they
they're
do.
supposed to.
The front.
They turn.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
a little.
It's not. They won't work with the steering wheel.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
turn for photos.
And again, I could really care less if it.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
it's
either.
nice.
But that's
But with that said, I know everyone wanted wheels to turn. I enjoyed going to that big hill and rolling them down with Olivia and taking videos of it. Like that was fun for me. I know not everyone would do that, but I had fucking fun doing that.
what did you
If
do
the
that
wheels
with
turn-
again? The Stinger?
What?
You did that with the Stinger?
I raced the Stinger and the Vamp.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh
and then I
yeah,
raced,
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I raced the 4-wheel.
At least you weren't Shane. He tried to jump it over his fucking pool one night. He built a ramp one night. He was high as hell and tried to jump it over his pool.
It's not my mic. Oh, wait, what's going on?
It is.
It was.
It is. When we muted
good.
it,
No.
it stops being. Yeah. It's
What
kind
was it? What was it doing?
It's got a shh. to
White
it.
noise.
It's still
good,
kinda
A
though.
little
doing it.
white noise.
It's still doing it a little bit.
Well, that was why I pulled up that was the whole thing on the Snowcat was I pulled that up, and that was my banner, $356 hangovers. Anybody have a hangover like, maybe I shouldn't have bought it? And I wanted to talk about the numbers with that missing 1,000 that suddenly most of it reappeared, because it ended about 16.8, and then it went to 15.4. And now we're back at 16,437.
Pop, did you back it?
Was there only 800 people overseas? Is that what you guys are saying? Like only 800 people from the rest of the world backed this thing?
No.
Well, can I
that's-
give you a window?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was talking to Shark Eyes today. Do you want to know what this generally ran in Australia? 700.
Oh yeah. Easily, way more than
Like,
what we get here.
It gets
but a
worse
fifth
when
of
you're
that is fucking
international,
shipping.
because
I mean, that's an expensive
it's
piece to
shipping
ship.
and duty is something that's very subjective these days. So
I think
the international market probably looked at this very differently because of where it was coming out of, just out of reflex right now.
That's crazy. Only 800.
So I think Emily had not updated the international backers this entire campaign until the last day of the campaign. So I think she was updating as we went, and so you saw jumps in numbers. I believe that was some of her doing that. I don't think it was all right at the end.
But this number out now, this is the final number. It's not going to change again, or will it?
That should be it. That's
because I never pay attention to that shit. Because
it can go down because there are.
Oh yeah, you got 15 days.
Yeah,
15 days.
Yeah.
So it is hard to believe that only just over 16,000 people backed it.
Yeah.
When Viper Island is in 4 million homes just in Canada, you would think that this number would be higher. Just
Christ.
He doesn't buy anything.
He's here twice in this home.
He's on fucking local TV to 4 million people. Like, no, that ain't real.
Somebody
like 8 million
gifted
people
one
in Canada. He says in 4 million homes, and I'm like, I don't think there's 4 million people that know about GI Joe in Canada, or maybe even all of North America.
The company he broadcasts with has access to 4 million homes.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean he's in them.
That's more like it. So what's up, Cobweb Collector?
What's up?
How you doing, man? It's mine on Monday. Cobb.
So did anybody watch his crystal ball video?
I did.
No.
I watched.
No, I want to, but I haven't had a chance yet.
I watched
good comedy.
I watched the first 5 minutes of it. I couldn't. I just couldn't get through it. And clearly, if you watch that video, he got the freaking Temu crystal ball.
Yes.
Okay. He got off the back of the truck reject from the factory version, because I have not seen anybody who's had a legit version have any of those issues that he had.
It got brought up.
So Matt, he actually got 2 of them, because at the end of that video, they were so disappointed that the arm fell off Crystal Ball and the horn was sliding out of the hallucination head. But they
I heard you say that.
They weren't losing their mind because they still had one in the box. And I was like, it's the same problem if you open it.
Yeah, if you got them both from Temu, they're both going to be Temu.
It's the same batch.
What arm is it?
The left one.
Yeah, it's a bad elbow joint. Just fell right out.
Yeah, and then
I don't blame them for being upset, but I mean, consider
Yeah,
where you
but-
got it from, I guess.
Exactly. The alternate head sculpt with the Cthulhu head, the horns weren't fully formed in the mold, and so it was like there's this big space in there. So these are clearly QC issues that were just tossed
that was
by the
taken.
factory.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I don't buy
And
shit
And
off
he never
Temu.
said he got it from Timu. I don't think that was ever
Of course
admitted
not.
where he got it from. No,
Of course not. He's
So
not going to tell you where he gets anything.
Right,
Probably
but
some
just to
Senate
cover
people.
our asses, we are speculating, and it's probable.
You know what? You know what that reminded me of? It reminded me of that other YouTuber that took Hawk and pulled both arms off at the exact same time.
Yep.
Yet that's physically impossible because if you pulled both arms, only one would come off because of tension. The other one would have to stay on. But hey, you know what? Don't ever let the truth get in the way of a good video.
Yeah, I think that's
works
a
for
lesson
some
that a lot of
people.
people could tell. Yeah, works for some people, that's for sure.
Yikes.
So I guess everybody, I guess all of us that are on screen, I guess we all backed it, right? Everybody order one. Matthew, did you back it? The Snowcat?
Pop, you said you did not, right?
No, I did, but I
Okay.
can't wait. I can't wait till the Talking Figures episode comes out because I have a
didn't
little
ask Matthew,
secret in there.
So Matthew, you did back it, right? I wasn't sure if you did.
In the last 30 seconds.
Okay. I would have
Of course it did.
fucking railed you if you didn't, because what you have in that cartoon fucking book, what were you holding in that fucking book?
I know exactly.
I know what it was too because I signed over it.
Yeah, you dick.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's a good point. So,
It was such a fun day at Joe Fest. We were all like, oh.
yeah, trying to find it. Like which one is it? All these little white kids look the same. Which one is it?
You do have to recreate that picture though, Matthew. You totally do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have the Snoopy sweatsuit anymore, so
you have a year and a
It
half.
can be found.
You want a Bucky's beaver costume to wear?
Slightly worn.
Slightly worn.
Couple
Maybe
body
with or
fluids,
without
nothing bad.
underwear. Maybe with or without
Only
underwear.
farted in half a dozen times.
Yeah, a couple bodily fluids.
I'd be
It's
more worried
very
about my
absorbent.
son than me wearing it.
Don't put a black light on it.
Warchuck, I messaged Lenny right after and I said, hey, I know this is just a concept and you said you can add to it. And I go, one of my biggest gripes about the Snowcat was it never had guns. I'm like, you guys already have 50 cals that are created. Maybe you could just pop them on the side of the turret. So when you run out of rockets, you have 250 cals just sitting. They're already designed. All you have to do is make a little peg and pop them on there.
Yeah.
So
When you're out of missiles, you turn around, and then the guys in the back will be fucking your armor piercing bullet shields.
they're just getting shot at.
He's getting.
So did you guys watch the IG video the other day?
Yes.
I did on the way
some
home
of it.
from work.
I
So-
struggled to get through the whole thing.
Yeah, it
was.
was tough to get through, but they had some good questions and some interesting points. They answered the sticker question, and it's a low tax sticker, so you can remove it and put it back on, but you have limited
good.
usage of it. It's
Okay.
not it's not a static sticker, but it is a removable sticker, which means that it will wear out very quickly.
So that's bad because that means water could probably get trapped under it. If you're worried about the water and ice photography people, like be aware of your sticker
Wait a
placement.
minute. Wait, if you have it in the snow, you don't need the sticker. You just put snow over it.
And
There's
the
that
other
point too.
That's a good point, Lawrence.
the other part was the wheels. Do you want the white wheels or the black wheels? Because they're still looking at the different colors
Wait.
that they want to
Why
make.
they got to be white or
the-
black, Matthew?
Because we live in a black and white world.
But they're going with gray, I thought, right? They're gray now, but they're painted. They're going to be painted gray.
Yeah, that's just the
The-
prototype right now.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and there's discussion on what color they should be, what color you want the rims or the wheels to be.
Somebody with a social media put in a vote for white for me.
They should give you extra
Racist.
rims and let you choose, Lenny.
That's the German half that wants the white.
Exactly. You don't even know.
you-
I'm hoarding these motherfuckers.
Did you hear? So
These are like gold
I
teeth to me.
honestly- Punk, you have your Lenny's ear. Tell them to give us all extra sets of hubcaps so we can pick the color we want. Damn it,
Yeah.
Spinners.
Oh,
I want spinners.
Swappable. No, not
spinners too. Yeah.
I'm trying to use my influence
they
to get
spinning.
50 cows put on it. All right.
You know, motherfuckers will put spinners on
Then
a
you need
toaster.
gun covers too. If you're going to put them in there, you got to have gun covers.
Fucking Chris Rock. I love Chris
Yes, yes.
Can I say what is the it was the most obvious thing to happen once this thing funded. Once this thing funded, Valaverse was put out something the next day. Hey, our new figure will be out. Every time something big happens, just watch. Valaverse drops something that week going, hey, don't
Well, that's
forget
part
about
of
us.
marketing. I mean, you
So-
gotta
so
keep
Punk-
your name in the air.
What you're saying is that they're going to
Absolutely.
make a new version of their rollout figure to put him in a canoe and have him in Arctic gear. So you can have the black bald guy in the canoe with Arctic gear that they're going to release before Hasbro does, because he's going to have a special new beanie that he wears, right?
Hey, I got 20 something Valor Arctic figures. They're one of my favorite. There's no doubt they're getting a snowcat.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna paint one mint green?
I'm gonna put
They-
some accents. Hell yeah.
They already have mint on them.
No, I'm on the snowcat.
On the
I'm
snowcat.
saying.
Oh,
I'm gonna put mint green
I-
seats, but fucking ice piping. No, I'm just.
Punk though, man. I mean, I get the point, but I would be shocked if he didn't promote something every time a competitor.
Yeah, you have
promoted
to.
something.
It's part
That's
of
the
good business
right?
sense
Yeah.
101.
I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
very comical that every time something happens,
Yeah, but that's the same shit as McDonald's and Burger King. They're always fucking within a mile. It's the same kind of shit. You have to.
but all I'm saying is it's every single time. It doesn't matter. Every single all that shit started shipping out, and all of a sudden the figure magically shows up on pre-order and BBTS. It's just
That-
very comical. That's all I'm saying.
That's discipline.
Did you win?
That's discipline.
I got a question for everybody. Has everybody found the Walmart display yet?
No.
Man, that's some
Everyone
straight
talks
up
about it.
bullshit.
That
That's
shit.
a
I found it today.
Fucking
I found
lie.
it today.
All right,
so
Yeah.
so look, I didn't
I went-
believe it.
I got
didn't
this
believe
guy
it.
in Rhode Island today. 2 of the 2-packs.
Dude, I'm so jealous you getting those right now. Mine are on order from.
Hey, but
I
the
don't even wanna hear
boxes
this
were
shit.
fucking mashed to bits. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
No,
I
they
don't, I don't
don't.
even want to hear this shit.
Hey, look, I didn't believe that they existed either. And,
It was
and-
stripped down though. It was bare already. People got to it before I did.
So you have the 2-pack, so you get
Yeah.
2.
Bofa? I get Bofa? Both
Yeah.
of those?
But what's funny about it is that the one at my location had the big display, like you see some of them are getting the
Yeah.
small little shelf things.
No, mine was 4-sided. It was
Yeah.
fucking at least 15 feet long.
Right, and then the
I got
height.
three pictures from Matthew, and he's like, "It's real. They're in my hands."
I didn't believe it till today. I saw it today after work.
And
literally.
What's
Hey, Pop,
funny to
guess
me,
what? I got those
is-
exact same pictures.
yeah.
What's that, Matthew?
Yeah.
What's funny
Hey,
to me
I had that picture, but I didn't take them.
is that the display on one side is Hasbro and the other side is Mattel, and that
Yes,
somehow
yeah.
they agreed to have this happen.
Like share
Yeah.
space for a
Because
cheaper price.
Walmart runs the contract on that. They're
Yeah,
like,
we're
get to
mixing
do
your
it this
shit.
way.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
No,
what
but-
they had.
but Mattel and Hasbro do have a relationship right now. They are cross pollinating stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they had at mine. I'll tell you what they had at mine today. Because I
Dick
went
and
today. Exactly. I went and they had the same retro carded Dukes they've had for like 8 months. They've had Big Boa for like a year, and he's
Wow.
still there.
Oh, that's
he's
tough.
still there. And they had Xandar.
Nice.
That's the first time
Xandar-
I've seen Xandar. But that's it. That's all they had. God knows they got more Star Wars toys than they can sell. That's for sure. And Superman toys and fucking skibbity toilet shit.
Well, the funny
No
part is in my
G.I. Joe.
state, it's small, so I
No
can keep
G.I.
track.
Joe.
So
We have 8 Walmarts here in Rhode Island. Only one of them carries classified, and this wasn't one of them. That's what.
That's
This was on my way
crazy,
home.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
Walmart.
wild.
So I
feel
don't think
like
that
your
matters
Walmarts-
if they didn't carry classified or
No,
not.
it
It just
doesn't.
depends on them getting the. I heard it was superstores.
Woody, I went to one of the Walmarts near me that has not had a GI Joe figure in 3 years, and I
Yeah.
walked down the aisles, and they had in the Star Wars section, they had 4 retro carded Cobra Troopers just
Yeah.
sitting in there. I'm like, where the hell did these come from? You guys haven't had anything in 3 years.
How did they
That's
get
what's funny,
one
Matthew. They had that
Xandar?
sitting on this new
someone
display.
returned
That's
it,
all that
and
was
they found
left
one in the
for.
back.
Right, that's what I'm saying though.
classified.
It's like, you know, they don't get a case. They get one. They get one big boa. They get one Xandar, and you're right. It's a return. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, what?
Let me ask you guys this.
I told you.
The people that have gone to Walmart, do you guys have the big Monopoly display?
What do you mean,
too,
the people?
video games?
Yes.
You people. Okay.
You
I just
people.
want to make
People
sure
at
that, like,
Walmart.
you're getting both of those because I see that in every single one of them.
Well,
The
some
big
of those,
Monopoly
though-
thing?
And
Yeah.
and Woody, I would take you people over Walmart people any day.
Exactly. I would too, Punk. We agree there.
So
Oh,
some of
They have a
too
whole
bad,
fucking
'cause Darren's
website
both.
dedicated to them. I do not want to be on that shit.
And I'm sorry, totally off topic. If people get mad over the website, people of Walmart, if you look
Yeah.
at it,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. We've all seen those people. You can't walk through there and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been around forever.
It's some of the
Yeah,
best
I know.
people watching out
Legit.
there, people. If you don't do it, go do it. Just go there. You don't even got to buy some shit. Just walk around for like an hour.
And
You,
when I've
you
heard
guys ain't
people
seen
defend
shit
it-
till you've been to a Walmart. in
Well,
the
yeah, you
South.
down south too, so there's some. I bet you there's some ill shit.
But
Yeah.
when I've heard people defend like Walmart and like this is bullshit, people don't don't walk around like that. I'm thinking, you realize you're one of the people. You're one of the- like if you've ever watched The Office and you said, "Oh, that guy does not exist in my office," because you're that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
why you don't know he exists. It's you.
I met my
True,
first
true.
ever cultist in a friggin' Walmart in the middle of Alberta. Guys in a friggin' suit and everything, loincloth, everything. Cultist.
Wow.
Well, Todd's got it right here. They got them big girls wearing dental floss. At
Oh hell yeah,
man,
that's the
you
best
ain't
sighting
joking.
for that kind of shit.
at the wall.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Always
going back
somebody
to,
that shouldn't be wearing it.
Yeah.
Going back to Pop finding Xandar, I should have had you get that Xandar for me so I could have one with the quivers in the backpacks.
Oh yeah, because you got one of those Timu. You got one of them.
Ollie, I got him from Ollie,
Yeah,
but I
that's
bought
right.
him loose. I bought him
no.
loose, and that's
Yep.
what I'm wondering if they did. So did he show Crystal Ball in the box? Did they unbox it?
He was in a box.
Okay, because my Xandar I bought loose, and the boxed ones you don't usually have problems with.
Yeah.
So
What are you missing? What are you
He'll
missing?
be there. He'll be there
The-
tomorrow. I guarantee.
Yeah.
His backpack that has the two quivers on the ends. Mine,
Yeah.
they were missing, and his bandana was like not glued in. It was just like popped in there.
Yeah, mine's the same way with the
Yeah,
bandana.
we talked
So
about it.
this is what you need.
Yeah.
Let me
the
double check and
quivers.
make sure my other one has it, and then we can just swap this so you don't have to buy another.
Yeah, but he bought a Timu Xandar. That's why.
No, I did too. I
Oh,
bought
did
one
you?
on AliExpress.
Yeah, he bought
Man.
one.
It
from
just
Ollie,
comes
too.
in a bag, so that's why like the first Larry neck that I got, he doesn't have a magazine with the rifle, which really sucks because
Yeah.
that's the only rifle they've done up for that figure. Where
Yeah.
I have 1,000 of that magazines,
All the others,
or
yeah.
the AK-47s or the regular M16.
Well,
Did everybody else
That'll-
take their bracelet off leather neck instantly?
hell
Man,
yeah.
that thing's gonna fall off if you
Yeah,
don't
I
take
took
it
that
off.
shit off right, all of them right away.
Yeah.
Well, that'll
I
work,
still have
Lawrence.
one. I lost
I can
one.
send you the gun with the magazine because I've got two of them. So I can
Well, I
send
have the
you that
gun. I just
magazine.
don't have a magazine for one.
Yeah, I can send you the mag.
But let me
Okay.
double check and make sure my other one has the arrows in it. So I
Okay.
have one complete, but I don't think it doesn't.
So
'Cause I've
the-
already customized this one, so I can send you this one.
The only issue I had with my crystal ball was his left knee was loose. That's it.
Yeah,
Almost
mine's
didn't
got
even
a
have
bit
one.
of hip and knee issues. Like
I don't
War
like
chest.
the necklace is bad because it just
Yeah.
it rides up on the neck.
It
I
does.
wish it was a little looser.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does sit up. You can finagle it a little
Yeah,
bit.
you got to
but
finagle it, but you shouldn't
Yeah.
have
it's
to.
that collar, it's the fur collar just
Yep.
rides
And
it.
and his hair, it kind of slicks
It-
back
yeah.
to the back of his neck like this, so it kind of fucks with the necklace.
War
I
But other
messed
chest
than
with
said
that,
the
he
his
mask.
is.
figure is one of the best this year.
Yeah.
War chest is out, so say bye to War chest. Thanks for hanging out,
Quick
man.
thought.
Bye, War Chest.
Jay Astro says his crystal ball is perfect. Yeah, mine was too. I saw somebody today got one and they cut the fucking hair off the back of it
Yeah.
to make the necklaces lay down flat.
Oh my
Like,
god! Take the necklace off.
I was like,
Use a
so you
hairdryer.
butcher
Yeah.
a figure just to make those necklaces lay
You
down.
know what? Hey, leave Jetman alone.
No, Jet Man.
Snapping off, just clipping off those seatbelts
Just
and
chopping
Yeah.
the shit out of everything, just
That's-
fucking it all up.
That's a little different on the figure though. But yeah, like they cut the back off, like his hair ends at the back of his neck, like the bottom of his neck. They just cut it off with like scissors or something.
Okay.
It's like,
So
who
how much
does
more of
this?
that? How much more of that can we hear before Punk actually comes and takes your toys away?
So I never told anyone this, and when I did my review, I didn't show it,
Nice.
Hell
and
yeah.
that
That's
was
Billy.
I like it. Yeah, he got too much shit on him though. That's the only thing with him. And the backpack peg is super short, so it falls out in 3
that
seconds.
Sucks, man.
So Greg gave me a gridiron. It was the gridiron like Predator mask that went on the GI Joes, and he bought it to go with what was the Predator guy?
Billy.
No.
Shadow Tracker.
Yeah, Shadow Tracker.
right?
Oh,
And
hey,
and Greg went. And he cut all the dreads off. He like literally cut off the dreads on it, so he could put the helmet on. And when I did the review, I was like, I'm just gonna take this Valaverse balaclava and throw it on top. And I go, Greg, you didn't have to do that. No, he had another one, so it's not like.
okay.
But and I'm like, Greg, I go, dude, all you had to do was pop a Valaverse had. Would you have 100 of them, and then put? And he goes, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, I didn't use it in the video. I didn't want to make you feel bad. But I'm like, that's all. I wasn't. Because if I would have left it in there, people would have been like, dude, what'd you do to the fucking hair? I was I'm not explaining that one.
Oh,
That's bad.
in the end, people are going to do what they want with their toys. It's all good. But
I hope so. I mean, that's what they're for, right?
Yeah.
But there was just an easier way. Like he didn't have to cut it up. Like and this was still when they used the same neck peg. So it wasn't even like you had to use sticky tack or anything.
Yeah.
And the Shadow Tracker's dreads are awkward too. So
Yeah.
You got to be careful when you turn his head.
But you have to look at the gridiron mask. Like you can't have the dreads on it. It has to be on like just a regular head.
yeah,
So that's what he bought it specifically for that. And I was just like, I'll just use his Oliver's head. Then no one will ask me any questions.
It's probably the best, probably the wisest choice there. So.
I know.
I don't know if nobody hit that thing when I found that Walmart Island thing. It like I said, a lot of people been there already. It must have been because there was like 8 of those Walmart exclusive red Omega Reds.
Yeah.
Two of the
set is not
classifieds,
selling.
8 police or 8 fire people, and like I said, 4 retro carded troopers, and that was all that was there for like Hasbro Marvel Legends. So somebody beat me to it.
We haven't even seen Psylocke Thanos out here yet.
Yeah.
You ain't going to.
No, because Baldy has them on the back of his truck. If you didn't see that.
Well,
Yeah, Baldy had them all.
I just want I'll want the Psylocke. You can melt that Thanos. It's fine.
See, I'm the other way around.
I don't care.
I
The
like
Thanos is fun, dude. Like,
No, I like I get it. I just somebody who doesn't have a lot of Thanoses, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't have
Again-
any, but I'll end up
again,
with that.
we know why they put them in there. They put them in there because they want to sell it. That's why I hate when people are like, "Oh yeah, they're holding us hostage." Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a
Yeah,
corporation.
it's part of the business, man.
And stop
100%,
acting like
yes.
you just realizing what Hasbro does. Like, oh my god, I can't believe Hasbro would do this.
Run a
I
business, nice guy.
I don't think any one of those 2-packs is a banger. I think they're all hostage figures because you all want one of those that's in that pack.
Well, who comes with Omega Red again?
War Machine.
War
It's
Machine.
a really crappy War Machine.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
And-
I'm looking
and I
forward
don't
to
think-
the Starro.
Yeah, I don't think the Omega Red's actually that good either because he's got a janky face and the boots are weird on him too.
He's actually, I have him posed on how I wanted to take a picture. That's why I'm not fucking with his leg. But he's much bigger, and he's bigger than War Machine too. There is an issue with the pack, and I don't know. Like if you watch the review, like, fuck you.
If you watch the review, fuck you.
Right? Go fuck yourself.
Great
I like how DS just
salesmanship
cut it
there.
off. DS
Don't
just cut him
come
off.
back.
Like, yeah, you're done.
Great salesmanship there, Punk.
Like all the black plastic on War Machine is super soft, and then his white is kind of soft too, not as soft as the black on the War Machine. So I
See,
mean,
that's how me and Woody kind of feel about Wild Weasel. It just feels different.
Yeah, it's just some of the legs on some of the newer figures I've noticed too. Because who else is like that?
Well,
Shit. Breaker maybe is it? Does he have those weird legs too? DS?
I think it was
Breaker.
Yeah, he has those. They feel weird.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. This latest wave, they seem a little softer again.
It's
I
just
don't know.
the legs to me for some reason because they're reusing torsos and shit. I think, but
So that
some
might
of these new
explain the
legs.
ratchet knees. So if they're using new legs, that might be why we're hearing the knees.
Are these
click a
new
lot
legs
more.
on Quick Kick? Does anybody know? I stopped paying attention fucking 100 figures ago.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't.
These look new to me. I don't know if we've ever seen these.
I had no. Yeah, no, those are reuse.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, that looks like. Honestly, it looks like Snow Jobs or one of the HasLabs.
Oh,
it looks familiar.
Jobs,
New one?
it had the ribbing.
Yeah, but who? What? Not one of them recently had that ribbing on there.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm wondering if it was Beachhead or
Ribbed for our pleasure.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, there you go. No, it wasn't Beachhead. It was God, who was it?
wait, show the legs again.
It only goes halfway around the leg.
Yep.
And
I have no idea.
I think they're new then. 'Cause they do look new to me. Maybe just the lower half.
I swear I've seen it. I swear.
Is that a Viper leg? Bottom leg?
No, because it's only halfway.
Just under the knee, I mean, just that one part. Is that part of a Viper?
No, it's on. Theirs is on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Or it's on
it
the
is
front
on the
down
outside.
here. It's on the front.
It's
on
on
the
the
shin.
outside. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's not.
They look like some kind of parachute pants with like those are shields or something because the boots are black and those are brown. I don't know.
This is gonna bug me now. I'm gonna be hunting all night.
Yeah.
Which
We're on
figure
No,
is
it ain't
that?
gonna bug me. I'm glad I put it in you guys' head now, though.
I gave up on that in the review.
Yeah, I gave up after like 50 figures. I was like, I'm
"There's
done.
too many." And when you say it wrong,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
look like an
God,
idiot.
they let you
So
know.
just don't say it.
Yeah,
Well, you get lit
that's
up
not
in
Duke.
comments.
That's so and so. Dukes is like, oh,
Yeah, yep. Oh, they can't wait to correct you. I love it.
Yeah, they'll light you up. Todd says they're lowlights legs.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's a good. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, they
maybe.
are. He's right.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's what it
I'm
is.
buying
Like
that.
now.
I'm definitely buying that. Yeah, maybe they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I
looked
see
at
it now.
him, but the one I've got sitting.
That's a
near
good
me
kit bash, though. Then
Is
I like it.
is Marauders, and it's dark in here. I
And the
can't
upper
tell.
body's
Yeah.
all quick kick again, right?
Or is it
Oh, now we're
Zartan?
gonna
I
look
don't
at the
know.
Oh, it's
uppers.
Zartan because he got his shirt on. Yeah, it's Zartan.
Right. I don't know. Is it Pinlet? Well, that's the arms. That's different. But
Yeah, but I think it is Zartan because he got the black wife beater on underneath.
okay.
Didn't Zartan have that if you stripped him down?
I don't.
It's probably
think
Quick
so.
Kick's arms with Zartan's fucking torso.
Well, no. So then it might be Sarge's torso. Because Sarge is the only one I think had the or
No, the shoulders are too small.
okay.
It might be Zartan. I don't care, but
No. I'm going to
Oh,
go
Zyrtec.
make a cup of
Zyrtec.
coffee.
Oh, I'm
isn't
sorry.
that an allergy medicine?
Make some Joe.
Pop, you're in
Zyrtec.
charge for a minute.
Okay.
Zyrtec.
That's great.
Zyrtec.
Kid's in charge of the house.
Damn, DS left his own show.
He said,
Man.
"Fuck all y'all
Who did he say was
bitches.
in charge?
I'm out."
Is Pop
He
in
said I
charge?
was, and I'm like, that's a bad idea.
Pretzel back there taking a shit, but I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Matthew's been in the real dark for a long time. It's not even the outside
Yeah.
dark. He just said,
Matthew, what's going on
I'm
in there?"
going off, bitches.
He's gonna pop up with whipped cream on his nipples or something.
Oh shit. I would probably pay to see that. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy
People do.
a
That's why he's
membership
this
to
screen is
someone's
blacked out.
channel.
The
for
other
that.
one is turned on.
I
He's
did
like, you
tell
want to see
G.I.
some freaky shit during my live stream?
I did tell G.I. Jetman that because he said something about not going to Joe Fest next year, and I'm like, I've already set up the wrestling match between you and Matthew. You have to go, G.I. Jetman. Like, this shit's going down.
Wait. Are we getting Matthew to go?
I can't wait for Joe Fest next year.
I wish.
I'll be there, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hell
to
yeah,
meet
dude.
everybody
I'm
else
going
who I
too,
haven't met.
Woody, you
can't
tell
wait.
me how you're getting the smoke down there. I'm coming.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I
last
always
year
got a
was,
connection, bro.
Last year was great. This year was
I'm
great.
like Snoop. If I'm traveling, I'm getting there with that. So
Yeah. I'll send you some money.
I take cash, baby.
Yeah,
It's all
Come
about
on
the
down.
cash.
I don't
doesn't?
even need your cash, bro. Come on down, and I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna need my cash, bro.
You're gonna want this cash.
I don't. What does it got on it? Like knights and shit. I don't want that.
I wasn't gonna give you our funny money. No, man. You know,
Yeah,
give
I don't
me
want
your own
Monopoly money over here.
I can't
Is that a
even take
picture
our
of
money
Dave?
seriously when
Is that
I'm
a picture
over there.
of Dave Coulier? Is that on your $20 bill? What is that shit?
I would
Is
actually
that
Wayne
Getty-
have
is
Gretzky
that
is like the
money in my
100.
hand.
Is that Getty Lee on the
It's all
100?
prime ministers. It's like you guys.
Gretzky's
You
on
guys
a bill,
are
too,
presidents,
you
we
know
have prime
that.
ministers.
Wait, why would you bring up Dave Coulier? He's from Detroit.
He's
from Canada.
No, he's from Canada.
I
Dave
don't
Coulier
claim
from-
him.
The guy from Full House. He's from
I
Canada.
know who he is.
Yeah, he's from Canada, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might
him
have
and-
grown up there because he went to the comedy clubs at a young age.
As we all know, the Alanis Morissette song is about him.
Is that true? My wife is
No,
telling me that. I
It
don't
is
know.
100% true.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
100%
I
true.
just mean, like, you went to Dave Coulier, you skip right over Jim Carrey.
You know,
No, Jim Carrey's the goat of Canada to me.
I should have went to the great one first, probably. I should have probably went to the great one first.
It's
Yeah, it's here.
good cutaway, DS. Good cutaway.
Yes, Dave Coulier is from Detroit, Michigan.
That's a damn lie, and you know it.
Okay, and he went
Oh
to
my God,
University.
No.
we
Oh God.
your Canada knowledge just
He didn't get that funny from going to Michigan. Oh, maybe he did because he wasn't.
Oh,
that
you know
funny.
what? He is an American actor
It didn't
and
say that he
comedian.
graduated, it
Not
said
that he was
Really?
that funny.
And
I thought he was.
wasn't
I've
the-
always heard he was from Canada. And I
are
believe
you
it.
sure you guys aren't believing the AI alteration
Yeah.
of facts?
I get all my
Yeah,
facts from
see.
Wikipedia. That's right, isn't it?
I'm with Matthew on this one. I don't know.
Is a, I mean,
I update Canada on Wikipedia every
What
day.
up?
Dave
Cut
Coulier.
it
That's the way to
out.
go
From
right
Bro
there.
is responsible for Wikipedia. It's all his knowledge.
That's right.
Say
Drake
what's up
wasn't
to,
Canadian until
model,
I got a hold of Wikipedia.
Yeah, Model Misfit is in the
What's
house.
up,
Loki,
man?
what up?
Hey,
And
Loki, look, $24 crystal ball. $24
Vegeta.
crystal ball.
White Vegeta is also
Hell
in the house.
yeah.
What's up, White Vegeta?
What up, White Vegeta?
Hell
I gotten some figures off him. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
is
we got
cool
to
as
hang out with
fuck.
him.
Oh,
And
White
Yes.
Beard
He's
is
a good
great.
dude.
And he's
Yeah.
such a good guy.
He blessed me
Yeah.
with a couple Valor figs I didn't have.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry
Loki's a
about
pretty good pretty good.
Sorry
guy,
about
too.
that.
Yeah.
Um,
Loki's good shit too.
Yep. John Candy's the goat of Canada. I can't disagree.
Oh
with
yeah, John Candy.
That's
I forgot
right.
about
Yep.
him.
That's
Uncle
what I
Buck
said.
is my shit.
Can't disagree with that.
All those
I'm-
movies.
wait, I believe the goat of Canada is Wayne Gretzky. I'm just saying.
That's what I said.
I don't like hockey, so
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
It's like saying I don't like basketball, but Michael Jordan is the goat.
No, LeBron's the goat. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't start that
kidding.
shit. Don't start
I'm
that
not my
shit.
daughter. My youngest. I'm like, shut
All right,
up.
get the fuck out of here.
Might have been.
That's what I tell my daughter when she brings that dumb shit up. I'm like, nah, get the hell out of here.
It might have been Wilt for all different other reasons.
He's like, oh, I'm like, why is LeBron the GOAT? Oh, TikTok says. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Wilt was the pimp daddy.
Yeah. Wilt was yeah.
He's definitely top 5, though. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Wilt
oh yeah.
got-
Yeah.
Wilt got
He's not
all
the
play.
best, though. Sorry.
So, I want to continue something me and Crow were kind of doing
Oh yeah. Let's get
on
it.
Wednesday, talking about space, like on the shelf. So we've talked about how much space this stuff is taking up, but how do you guys feel about if Joes go into space, if they go into Star Brigade and all of that stuff? Do you guys want to see any of that? Do you think they can make any of that cool?
And on that note, I got to go take a leak.
Some of it. I want to see some of it, but not. I don't want to be over flooded with it. Please, no.
Look, I mean,
3 or 4 guys.
the space
Five guys tops, and we're good.
5 guys. Yeah. Just that's what.
In that case, give me
Anyway.
some Sky Patrol too. If you're going fucking before you go astronaut, give me Sky Patrol.
Hey, you know what? 5 Guys, great burger joint. Just
No,
saying.
hell no. I can make better shit at
Yeah.
home.
They make good burgers and fries.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm all about the space stuff. I love that stuff as a kid, but
Mhm.
it's got to be spaced out, like everybody else is saying. You can't
Yeah.
just offload a whole bunch of space stuff. But if
Yeah.
you're going to sprinkle it in and throw some things
Yeah.
here and there, I think that'd be really cool. And you could mix it in with your Mythic Legion or Cosmic Legion. Sorry.
Cosmic.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
1 year, like out of your 70 figures or 60 something figures, you drop 5 of them are space. I'm not mad.
Yeah, as long as they don't start with countdown, you're good.
Yeah. Well,
I
see,
think the
so
big-
like that wasn't. It's not our GI Joe necessarily, but it's somebody's. you know?
Yeah.
So, Crow, what were you
So-
saying? What was the
I was gonna say, I think the big, like we were saying the other day, the big reason for them to do it is because they like to accept these challenges, but they like to update that line with modern things. And now the U.S. actually has a Space Force branch of its military. They can try to do things with that. They've never been able to do something like that when they had that before with space figures. So I think
Yeah,
it's
and
something they probably
legitimize
have
it.
already thought about. Yeah.
So I wonder if they tried to do a Space Force, would it be Steve Carell or Donald Trump that would sue them first?
Oh,
Donald
I want
Trump?
a Steve Carell figure. Yeah, we needed Carell.
Well, they
figure.
had it. It was called Star Brigade, right? So they're good
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
Steve
So-
Carell could be
Oh.
the space shuttle door gunner, right?
No.
I would rather them not. I'd rather see them do like Sergeant Savage and go into stuff like that rather than space.
Sure.
Space
you
is
know-
going to be very difficult because you want to do space figures, and again, people are going to go, "Well, how are they going to get to space?"
No,
Right.
like I was saying early on, I was on the ATKMDO, whatever the hell it's called, but
Attack them.
yeah, attack
Where
them.
did-
Yeah,
where-
but I was
Sorry.
saying that they're gonna do 60 figures, 5 a year of a specific, like the mass shit. I don't mind it because
Yeah.
it's not overwhelming. So
Yeah, and
don't
Pop,
as long
where
as you don't give me fucking as you come out with space and then it's Space Flint, Space Duke, Space this,
Yeah.
all the same
Sorry.
shit over and over. Make new characters with it. That's what I kind of mean.
So
Like 5 a year,
Where did the
sprinkle them in, and
trans-
we're good.
Where did the Transformers come from again?
well, exactly. And to your point, Punk, I totally agree with you.
Oh yeah,
And I don't see them spending, a whole vehicle thing to do a stiletto or to do the drone glider thing or anything else that would look like a spaceship that they could use.
Yeah.
Even a cheap one.
Stiletto.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a stiletto, but are they gonna waste a vehicle slot on that when they haven't done the Skyhawk, they haven't done the night landing, they haven't done so many things that people are clamoring for right now. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't think it to be a vehicle line. It would just be a few figs I would hope for.
No, Space Snake Eyes talks in space. It's opposite.
Space Snake Eyes in space.
Hey, Woody, didn't you know?
Yeah, he's the only one that can talk in space.
Yeah, he's the only one that can talk.
Can
It's
talk in
opposite.
space, yeah.
So, hey, and if it's Space Snake Eyes, we got to get Space Timber, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
My
He's got the
Space
little
Force.
cosmonaut dog fishbowl helmet.
Hey,
My-
Woody, did you know that Snake Eyes does talk now?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah,
That's, disappointing.
So they cloned him and put in the memories of Snake Eyes, and in the new clone body, it's a fresh clone body, so he can talk now.
Is it Snake Eyes though, or does he have a different code name?
Well, so there are 2 people, 3 people, kind of sort of that have Snake Eyes code name, but one's Dawn, one is Sean, and one is the reincarnation clone
John.
of Snake Eyes. No, Sean.
Sean.
Sean Dawn.
So my Space Force consists of Sigourney Weaver and Tim Allen.
What?
I want the
Allen.
Galaxy. I want the Galaxy Quest crew as my
Oof.
Space
All right,
Force. That's
listen,
what
wait.
I want.
Yes.
Hold
Everyone
that
stop
thought.
right now. Wait, everyone stop because Darren looks like he's coming out of the fucking cake.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
Surprise, here's
he's
some
our
titties.
Erica
Yeah, shake them
Eleniak.
things, Darren.
Hey,
Shake
put
what
those
your
hands
mama
up
gave
again.
you.
Put those hands up again. There you go. Screen caps. Got it.
Do the truffle shuffle.
We're under siege. We're under siege.
Now he's spinning in a cake. You are the most expensive cake topper ever, DS.
God, that's awesome. Holy
my God,
shit.
that's
I got a real human being to sit on my cake, bitch.
You gotta send
You
that
can't
to-
get that shit
send
at
that to your
Baskin
dad
Robbins.
for your birthday.
Oh man, I'll send that to all you guys.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's
I
such
Clip
expect to
that
see that.
shit.
I
Clip
expect
that
to see
shit.
that on Instagram when I get up in the
No.
morning.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no, Menhoza, no. Do not ask him to dance. He is the worst dancer I've ever seen in my entire life.
We saw
Holy
that
shit.
last night.
I was I ain't gonna lie. I was doing a little dancing before we went live. I was listening to some Bee
Did you
Gees
see Darren
outside, and
dance
I was
last
actually cutting a rug outside before we came.
It's
on.
not my fault that you guys don't recognize the Thriller dance. 'Cause that's
Darren, I
what
don't know what that
doing.
was.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Michael
what that
Jackson
was.
was rolling
That
over.
looked like the sloth from Zootopia doing the Thriller dance.
I want to see the truffle shuffle.
Don't make me go get one of my camp shirts, one of my Hawaiian shirts. Well, now I'm gonna leave myself right here for the duration.
Yes. Yes.
You have to. You claimed it. Now it's your spot.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's
Someone
perfect.
watching 3-star blossom from a cake into a butterfly.
Like a butterfly. Oh my God.
It looks like your little talk show desk too.
No, it's funny. The blue is lining up perfectly too with your shirt, so it looks like you're baked into the middle of the cake.
Yeah.
You look like Globulus right now in his pod.
He's the king globulus.
God.
This time one reaches the end of this stick.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, man.
All right.
Good
I
time. I'm
forgot
glad
what
I came
where the
on here.
hell
I'm
I was
having fun.
going
Hey,
now.
just really quickly though, as far as the Space Force, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see those, like the Destro figure that's like, in the blocky looking, that's some of the dumbest shit. I'm sorry, man. That shit looks hideous, man. It
Yeah,
really.
but I think they
so
classify it up enough to where it. I was saying that earlier. You got to get
argue
rid of
with
all those
that.
backpacks and shit. That
I
fire
got
things.
you.
Like
Right,
nobody
yeah.
wants that. Nobody wants that anymore.
I'm with you. Yeah, but
But
it's
the,
just
the
every time I
figure,
look at
the
those,
card
they just
art
look
on a lot of them
dumb.
figures looks good. If they could stick more to the card art rather than the the fucking
I think they got
monstrosities that they developed.
lazy. I thought they got lazy with the card
course
art.
they
They got
did.
lazy.
Like
The budget
super
got cut
lazy
and
after
cut
like
and cut and cut.
1991 or something. It got real
Yeah.
fucking.
So-
Every Joe
Pop-
had their mouth open. They were like,
Pop, I'll tell you what happened exactly, because in
They were blow up
1990
dolls.
yeah, right. In 1992, Hasbro partnered with an outside marketing company,
right.
and that marketing company came in. That's when Kirk Bazigian left the company, because that outside marketing company is a really well-known marketing company, and they told Hasbro everything wrong to do, and that's why GI Joe was canceled in '94, even though it sold more in '94 than
do you
it had
mean-
in every other previous year.
Yeah.
Matthew, do you mean that's like outsourcing the Deke series? Like, do you mean that's like changing the voice actors and the animation to someone else after Cobra, after the movie? Is that what you mean? Is it the same thing? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, work it, baby, work it. Oh,
There you go. There you guys go to sleep now and dream of that.
everybody should get their spin on the cake at some point
did.
tonight. Everybody.
He just did.
Oh,
He
shit.
cycled through everybody.
I didn't even.
Yeah, Pop,
hang on.
let's go. Dance contest.
Vogue.
Oh my God, Punk. Yeah, you just
Let's
spin.
see if I can get this. Will this match?
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
good.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That's a cake topper right there, baby.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Dragon
This thing
cake.
is a big fucker, man.
I'd buy that for $1.
I bought it for 80.
I got that thing. I'm debating on whether to let it go.
Speaking of Detroit,
Dude, you could make some money off of it.
There you go, Crows. Sprinkler, baby.
yes.
That just got to Canada 2 weeks ago.
In 144p, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll take what we can.
Exactly.
You got that right, baby. You will take what we
Hell yeah,
can.
GS. That was my inner Christina Aguilera in the 90s.
Woody, if you got that Dragon Man to sell, you could make some money off that, because that was such a limited run.
Yeah, it was one. That's why I didn't cancel it, because it's made to order. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm slimming down on a lot of things because I need room for classified.
Wait.
I'm starting to realize.
Wait, the great Woody Triple Deuce just said I'm trimming down on things?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I went back and
classified.
did some math and all this shit.
Okay.
I collect 22 lines.
Oh,
That's
shit.
too many.
Oh,
That's
so,
too many.
So this was a conversation that
And that's more
came up.
Joe's that I'm still going to spend the same amount of money, but it's going to be more on the military shit.
I
Yeah.
get it. This was a conversation that came up on Talking Figures with Legends tonight.
Mhm.
Is that, like, that's a rabbit hole that you can go down if you're able,
Mhm.
and even if you're not able.
Yeah.
Like what out of those lines matter most to
Mhm.
you, right? And
Yep.
and I'm sure there's some that you like a figure here. Look, I saw a Captain Cold tonight or today at Walmart that is a badass figure from the McFarlane exclusive. It's like whatever.
Oh, the blue one, the all blue,
Yeah.
different
Oh
blues.
shit,
It
the
looks good.
texturing on that
Yeah,
figure
that's a
was
good-looking
fucking
figure.
awesome, dude. And I was this close to buying. I was so close to buying it.
Yeah.
I don't even care, but it
Mhm.
looks so good to me. So I get it, right? Like, you can get caught in that web. And if you got all them different lines, man, you start adding this shit up, man. It's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm still good, but I want to spend it on Joe's and fucking Vala, man. That's what
yeah.
I got to start with what my lines were. I'm going back to just Motu, Turtles, GI Joe, Vala, and like select Marvel Legends
Did you go to?
Okay.
Did you get any of the clearance?
and Ghostbusters. I gotta stick with Ghostbusters.
Did you get
They're-
any?
they're
of the
an original.
clearance, what the clearance Snow Steel Brigade on BBTS?
The Wounded Warriors? No,
No, I bought enough of those off
BBTS
fucking the
has them
website.
clearance
I'm good.
now.
You know what they did? They did have on clearance at Walmart. They had biker biker mice from Mars. They $10, and the motorcycle was $20. So they had a figure for 10, motorcycle for $20. They both were on clearance. They had Hannibal on clearance. They had Ultraman on clearance. They had Beetlejuice on clearance, and that's the figure that has the trench coat, I guess, or the coat and the mismatched shoes and the newspaper and stuff. And they had a bunch of shit on clearance, and they had a Squid Game, like the red light, green light. It was the head of the doll, and the eyes turn red or green, right? I mean, it's just a little thing. For $14, they had a bunch of shit on clearance, and I was really shocked at some of it. Like some of it was Hannibal Lecter. I mean, there were some really good figures if you like those that were really cheap. Casey Jones with the motorcycle. Casey Jones with the motorcycle was $24. That's a $60 set that was put out. It's $24.50.
Yeah, that's
with the motorcycle but you know, and then they had a couple of the white and red turtles, right? The early Eastman and Laird red and white or whatever.
The uncolored.
The uncolored. Those were cheap as shit. Like they have actually some pretty cool stuff. If you're into that, they're on clearance. I don't know how that shit
hopefully
works.
They're doing a reset in that section too, because those figures been around for like 2 years. That
they're in the electronic section too. It's kind of weird.
They need to reset in the fucking
then
electronic
I saw
section
the Super Friends. And I wouldn't pay $20 for those figures and you know, but I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort with the Super Friends and the Chitara and the look of them and stuff like that. It was super cool, man. Riddler looked really good. I almost got that Riddler figure, but they don't come with nothing. But for $20, it's just a little more.
I like that Captain Cold figure.
Dude, that Captain Cold figure it was like $25. I think. That was
7-inch.
Then they had they had Superman and Batman, and it's the Justice League. It's a Justice League. I don't know, Action Force type thing, whatever it's called, and they look like they're on fire. It's like a red and yellow look. It's textured or something like that, and they had those, but they're like, I don't know, $34, and I'm like, that's starting to get into that territory. I'm not interested in, but they look cool as shit, and it looks like a video game. It's pixelated, kind of the paint app is pixelated.
With any of the sectars on clearance, because that's literally all my Walmart has.
They had none.
10 of each. It's crazy.
No sectars, and that's
Nobody's
something I was never really interested in, and that's a very niche audience anyway. I think.
And they're coming out with a wave 2. I heard. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Did anybody watch the cartoon of the robot thing that they did?
Robo Force.
I think I did for a little bit.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
It was just on before something I really wanted to watch or something like that. That's the only way I remember seeing it.
It was on Tubi, and I watched the first episode, and I said, "This is such garbage."
Those are some of the nacelle figures that I want. There's a couple of the Robo Force ones I want, and only one Walmart I saw got them, and they never went on clearance.
Well,
they must have, and I missed it.
Well, I wish you had told me, because I've seen all of the RoboForce. I don't know if they've ever got
they've been on clearance. I've seen them.
Yeah, I know people.
All that nacelle stuff around here doesn't sell. It's been there for a while.
You know, I don't think it sells anywhere.
Nacelle made all their money off of the toys that made us, the shows that made us, all that kind of stuff. And now they're doing this TV show.
Now he's losing it on this line. So
they're losing on every line. They have not had a bang over line. They've got lines that need to be limited to 5,000 to 20,000 at most. Yeah. And there aren't enough people who want these things. Yes, I love the Expanse. I don't need action figures from the Expanse.
Certain things you like. I just like the IP. I don't need a representation.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the Star Trek that he's doing, I'm interested in picking some up.
Yeah, no, it is interesting. I am interested in some of those Star Trek,
like the generation stuff. I really like. I like the Sulu. I like the Kim Cattrall. Like I like those. Like, and again, I had the Playmates, but I think I was just collecting Playmates because I like Star Trek.
Yep.
These I'm looking at going. I know they're not like action figures, But the fact that you can see what he's doing for that Generations, you know, the opening scene is awesome.
Yeah.
And you know
So-
he's going to give all the figures.
The thing, just to chime in on that just for a second, going back because Matt mentioned The Expanse, and that was a show that I was surprised anybody wanted to make a toy line out of, but I guess it made sense. But I think it's a lot of science fiction shows have two different types of markets, and one of them isn't toy collectors at all. It's role-playing games, and guys really enjoy those. And those are the fans of those shows. They don't necessarily translate well into a toy collector's genre at all. And then you have the video game guys as well, right? So you don't necessarily have to make a toy for every science fiction line because it's not going to resonate every time.
Well, and I'll tell you, people who like The Expanse and are into The Expanse, I would say more are into models, because I will tell you that the 3-foot Rocinante that they made, there was a crowdfund for the giant spaceship with all the light ups and everything. That thing did fairly well, right? And so you look at the blind box, the loot crate that had The Expanse Rocinante in it. I've got one of those. You know, that kind of stuff was really awesome. And so they're more into like models and that kind of thing to represent the show rather than, and props maybe, than they are the actual action figures.
Yeah, that would make sense, because that was really kind of the driving the sci-fi of this show, was seeing those things in action. So yeah.
And you also know that the writers of The Expanse wrote a role-playing game
Yes,
book,
I knew
right?
it.
Yeah.
All right, I have a fun topic, guys. What are you trying to show now?
No, I know. I'm just playing with
Other than
my
that
balls.
big Cheech and Chong.
I'm just playing with my balls with a fucking joint in my mouth.
All right.
All my figures, if I ever sell them, are going to be smoke damaged. I hate to tell you.
You're
See, Matt's giving you the
Matthew,
finger, too.
I've seen that web series. It was okay for a while.
I think that's the
Yacht rock
gladiator finger. All right, so I'm gonna go around. I got
Punk's
banners
tired.
Yeah, that's why we're going to get to this now. I had an opportunity to insert it. Oh,
wait,
Well,
what?
what'd you insert?
What'd you just say?
Yeah.
that's right.
Hey, hang on a minute. I thought those
right.
days were over.
Yeah, no, times is tough, buddy.
Only on Fridays.
Yeah, times is tough. All right, so
That's how it starts, DS. Only on Fridays.
yeah.
I got to be careful at Killfest next year and be like, whoa, don't you insert nothing there.
Make sure you
No-
don't sit
no
next
Club
to me at
Target
the
for me, I
bar.
guess.
Yeah, right.
God damn it. You son of a bitch.
All right, so we'll start with Punk because he's tired. So if you could pick any two, what two G.I. Joe team members would you want to hang out with for a day on the Joe team?
That's a great question, dude.
On the Joe team.
Hang out with or have a beer with? Punk doesn't drink.
Whatever, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever your hanging out is,
Yeah.
skate with, if whatever.
Right.
Man. God. It won't be shipwreck.
Put on the
I'll tell you that much.
Shipwreck?
I said it won't be.
Mara.
I mean, Snake Eyes is a good pick because
Look,
I can
Shipwreck
talk
Couldn't
as
even
much
talk
as
to
I-
him.
I could talk as much as I want, and I wouldn't have to worry about interrupting them.
You'd be beheaded by the end of that meeting.
Yeah.
the chat's good. Todd C has it nailed. I'm sorry.
I got mine.
I'm
I'm gonna let Woody go because I want to think about this one.
I know who
All
one
right.
of mine is.
all right, Woody.
I got same time. I got Footloose because he's just Joe 420 to me. He's my representation. Yeah.
Shit.
And then Hardball would be my other guy. I loved Hardball like he was my dad or some shit. It was weird.
All right. Crow, how about you?
Yeah, I can do mine quick. Recently singled So my first pick is Falcon because I'm better looking than him, and my second pick is Beachhead because I smell better than him. Those are my answers.
That not bad. So, Punk, have you thought about it? You ready?
I'm not ready.
Matthew?
I'm thinking way too much about it, but
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
You know what? I got to go. I'm definitely hanging out with Footloose and Stalker because
Nice, Matthew. I knew you were a
got,
stoner.
you got somebody from the hood in Detroit who knows his shit and got your back, but is a stand-up real good guy, and
Kid Rock.
well, okay, whatever. And then Footloose, who knows how to party, who knows how to relax and chill out. You get these two guys together, and you could have something interesting happen. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer.
So, we're gonna give Punk some more time because I see smoke.
So I think gung ho. I've always loved gung ho.
And his gumbo.
We can go to the
Love
gym
gung-ho.
and work out and
Love him.
And then I think Budo. So I can finally put to rest what side does the sword go on? I like to have it from an actual samurai. Where the sword goes.
Then you should talk to me because that's.
You just go hang out with Matthew.
Because Budo definitely is a samurai.
card?
He's followed the ancient ways.
Yeah, bring your samurai card to Dofest.
So have I for the last 30 years. I actually have taken a blood oath and have signed my life away, my soul away to a whole organization of ancient samurai tradition.
I thought you was going to say Hasbro.
Isn't that called just Illuminati nowadays? Matthew, were you at some of those parties?
Oh shit! Pop Blender, how about you? All
right, this requires two answers. Two answers.
Two hands.
Okay? Two hands. Two shocker hands. Wait a minute, that's weird. All right, so two hands. Two answers. But I'd have to go with one at the end. So cross country because we have a lot in common.
All right.
Snake Eyes because he'd let me talk all fucking day long because he can't say shit. But however. Baroness and Lady J, come on now. That
Baroness is not on the G.I. Joe team.
First guy to go perv. Yeah,
shit. Okay, well, it depends on what version you're talking about. Are we talking about current?
Hey,
Energon universe.
Energon universe.
What are we talking about here?
I'll allow it.
Okay, allow it. Thank you, Alex Trebek. So,
G.I. Joe Baroness.
Ultimately, it'd be Lady J for her sultry, raspy voice, and it would be Baroness.
Here's your problem with that, Pop, is if you put Lady J, who's somehow related to Destro in some form or fashion with the Baroness, and the Baroness has a connection with Destro, and then they start getting into cat fights in front of you. Oh, then you just throw in the Jello. Oh yeah, you're good. Never mind.
Yeah. I have no problem with that. I really would not have any problem breaking that up. Yeah. And if Destro came for me, I would die a happy man.
Well, how fast do you think Flint would kick your ass?
Yeah, right.
Hey, look, I'd love to hang out with Flint, but let's not kid ourselves. He's a hardline motherfucker. He don't play. He don't drink. He don't hang out. He don't do shit.
Flint, Duke, you can keep them. I'm not hanging with them.
And Flint is my favorite character of all time, but he's not that cool. Not like in that hangout way.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I would. Man, look.
Flint's got a sense of humor.
He does.
And so
he turned you into DSA.
My question is, do you know what his rank is officially in G.I. Joe?
Warrant officer.
He's a warrant officer. So
that's right. He'd come take me to jail.
Well, a warrant officer is actually like in between. He's like enlisted, but an officer, but it's kind of somewhere in between. So he's got this everyman appeal, but he's not quite an officer, but he is an officer, and so he's got this in between leadership. And
Let me ask.
I think he'd be a little bit more fun.
He might be, but let me ask all of you this question: would you rather hang out with Lady J or Flint?
Turk's got it. Turk's got it right here. Lady J in that
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What's up to Conhuesos?
Keep the Marlboros coming.
Up
Oh,
this late.
Matt, I really
yes.
like your point, though.
It's Wednesday.
Sorry,
or,
just
well,
saying.
no, it's Friday.
I like Matt's point.
We're always
I do too. I do too.
Right.
But
Y'all-
yeah.
y'all hold your water on the dirty answers for a couple minutes. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I was
wait a
wondering
minute.
who was
So
going to break it first.
the next question, I'm
so-
guessing.
So, well, I haven't given you mine.
Yeah,
yet.
DS got to go, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
When I put this together, I'm not going with my first answer because my first answer was Mud and Junkyard. I'm not going with Mud and Junkyard though, because Mutt's kind of a stick in the mud and Junkyard's a working dog, so he's not really gonna want you to
Yeah.
love on him and
Plus, you got to pick
give
up
him
poop.
belly rubs and all that. So no, I got a big yard. So so my answer is Roadblock and Heavy Duty.
I thought about Roadblock. That's a great choice. He would be so much fun to be
The
around.
hanging out with those
Yes.
two cousins.
Yes.
Heavy
Yes.
Duty can play some guitar. Roadblock's man in the grill.
Yeah, you got the food down pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And ain't nobody
uh,
going to mess with you either.
no,
No,
nobody is.
He comes
is
with the
budging.
rhymes, dude.
Aaron-
He comes with the rhymes. Come
Karen,
on.
I'm sorry, but you missed. You're supposed to say, my choices are because I'm not racist. Roadblocks and Heavy Duty.
Yep. Stretcher,
the token
and
vote.
yeah, let's go with
Stretcher and Iceberg.
Yeah, Iceberg.
What does that say about me picking cross country then, damn it?
Hey.
I gave it a but
I mean, it's a revealing
hey, your man
show.
is your man, Pop.
Hey, when you say
Shane's-
cross country, I know exactly why you picked him.
Oh yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
I
He's
know
prob-
you do.
He's probably the only Joe that knows all the words to the Leonard Skinner songs.
You
Other than
might be
Breaker.
right. You might
Breaker's
be
from
right.
Gatlinburg, so
You might be right.
Did Heavy
Somebody's
Duty
from
always
Oak
rhyme
Ridge.
too, or no?
Huh?
Did Heavy Duty always rhyme
Heavy
too?
duty?
No,
No, okay.
No.
no. He
So you just got
no,
one
no.
fucking rhymo with you.
no,
He played
Yeah.
guitar.
He played guitar.
classic.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
Heavy Duty even in any of the media?
he got two
Yes.
booties and no blowfish. What the
Shane.
fuck?
Comics.
Other
Same.
than the stupid movie.
Just the comics.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's in the later comics,
Is it-
and I think he was in the Deke stuff. I think.
Yeah. Heavy Duty
Mhm.
was in Deke. He was later in the Marvel run, but he was more in the DDP run than probably anything else for a
Yeah.
minute. But
Yeah.
he was never a major character. And actually, in Renegades, he actually had a really good role in Renegades as Marvin's cousin, and they had a whole thing going on. Heavy
Yeah.
Duty
Yeah.
was because of
I
his,
love
diaper content.
Renegades. I love Renegades.
Mhm.
I love that cartoon.
It was good.
That's my favorite media besides the original cartoon to me.
Yeah.
It's very
Renegades.
You know what I like most about Renegades is that they used everybody's file card names.
Yeah.
And so when
Mhm.
they introduced them, they used their actual file card names. So if you knew their file card names, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd Alert has joined us. What's going on, Nerd Alert? He says Roadblock can freestyle with us, and he wants to hang out with Sarge. Well, most of us have done that.
Yeah.
I heard you got to be strong because you got to hold him up.
Yeah, you gotta hold. Yeah, you gotta hold him up, and you gotta hold your drink.
That ain't no
yeah, I was
good.
gonna say,
I'd have to
depends
say
on how
Nerd
much,
Alert hit
booze
it.
He said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nerd
Oh,
alert.
that's
You
a
made a
good
good
one.
choice.
Mhm.
Yep. Falcon when he was hooked on dope. 'Cause that first one looks like a fucking crackhead. So.
Are we
Hell yeah.
talking
That's
about
like
the
William
actor
Dafoe.
who voiced him? Are we talking about the actor who voiced him in the
No,
movie, or are we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
Falcon?
What are we talking about? Don Johnson? No.
No.
Those
Pop in
kids.
the Deke cartoon, Falcon was hooked on dope because of Headman, and so that's
Yeah,
how they-
Headman,
they-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
see, I hate those fucking cartoons, and
Yeah.
I don't watch them ever, so I don't remember
only-
Yeah,
that.
you got to watch them
Yeah.
once, Pop.
No,
You gotta
no,
watch
no,
them.
No, I
no,
don't.
no, I really don't. I really
I've only-
don't. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, I don't.
And I never saw them until I started doing this, and I watched
Yeah.
them all on YouTube.
And they're
I've
bad.
never. They
I got
changed.
all
They're
the
bad.
DVDs and the Blu-rays and all that shit. I
Yeah,
always
me
get
too.
it.
Yeah,
It's
me
so
See, they
bad.
changed.
I might not have watched it all, but I got them
Yeah.
because
See,
I collect
would've-
physical media too.
I would have watched it. In was it 90 or 91?
91, yeah.
90.
Yeah, I was on the Turtles though.
Well, I would have watched it, but they changed the time that it come on.
Yep.
It coincided with my school schedule, so I always missed it. And
Yeah.
then I just
Maybe that's what it was.
The Deep cartoons were not in syndication like the Sunbows were.
No,
for
no,
forever.
not
hell
even
no.
close.
So I didn't see them till YouTube.
So they were in syndication. They just didn't hit all the markets the same. It wasn't the
Mhm.
same ratio.
Yeah, well, it wasn't mass. Like, not
Yeah,
what
I must have
was
missed it. It
when
must
we
have been
were-
like a
yeah.
switch time zone thing because it wasn't even an option when I got home from school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, same here.
there was also a big break, right, between
2 years. No.
89 and 91 because
Yeah.
they did
Yeah.
the Deke one in 91, and then the Operation Dragonfire used the Sunbow intro, and then for the subsequent series, they
Man,
used
you
the
understand?
Yo-Yo.
You understand? By 91, my nickname was Stinky Pinky. You know what I'm saying? You think I was watching G.I. Joe Deke cartoons by 91? Come on, man.
Well, I was a
Well, I
couple
was,
years
shit.
behind you. I would have been. So.
At that point in my life, I was like, no,
Yeah, you was
sir.
knuckle deep. We get it.
Yeah,
You know what?
come
You know
on
what?
now.
It didn't matter to me. My
Going for the
nickname was-
two. Going for the two. Let me know. Let me know.
But Pop, I mean, you could still be sticking that finger in your ass and watching it. At the same time.
You're
just saying.
you're talking no punk. You're talking about now. I'm talking
While
about high
he
school.
played with the toys, punk.
I'm talking about high school, not now.
I mean,
So-
I mean, you probably shouldn't because we've all seen mall rats and we know what happens. But
Oh, yeah. Stink palm.
I mean,
Yeah,
By
nobody-
91, I was
nobody
all
ate
turtles. I
chocolate
was like all
pretzels from
about
Pop.
turtles, man.
I almost went blind in high school, y'all.
no one, and
Wait,
Joe,
what?
Pop
What?
offers you a chocolate pretzel. The answer is
Yeah,
no.
No. So all right, so we I got another question. So we're gonna start with because I want to hear his perspective on it, Crow. And before I do that, got 25 people watching. Hit that like if you hadn't. I forgot to do that. So hit that
I should
like.
do that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. helps in that. It helps in that algorithm. So
I'm allowed
right,
to like
so-
our thing. Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Crusty old crow.
Yes,
If
sir.
you had to fight one Cobra character, but you got to pick who would it be? Somebody you know you
go
can
big or
whoop.
go home, right?
Does it have to be a
Somebody
name
I know I
character?
could whoop.
Not just an army builder.
I think it would be more fun if it was a named character, but you can pick anybody in Cobra.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go with Once a Man Cobra Commander. It's gonna
He
look
could be
like
venomous.
Captain Kirk. Yeah, it's gonna look like that episode of Star Trek. It's me and Once a Man Cobra Commander because I am still a man, so I will.
Yeah,
win.
but do you have the chemical knowledge to make sulfur loaded mortars?
What the
I
fuck does that have
He
to
has
do with
to
the
throw
price of
Wait,
eggs
what?
in China?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so he said he was talking about Captain Kirk and the Gorn. That's how he defeated the Gorn. Is he created
Okay.
sulfur and loaded
That's
it into
right,
a little
yes.
mortar rocket launcher
Okay.
to take out the Gorn.
That's right. Yeah.
No,
Gotcha,
man. I just
gotcha.
know how to pick up really heavy-looking light rocks and throw.
Know how to stomp, stomp
Yeah.
him out. So
Two people
Oh.
are
Handed
hate
punches.
That's
Yep.
great.
Destro, you'll get
Act-
fucked up.
axe handle, yeah. Destro, I would not.
Destro will
want-
fuck you
yeah,
up.
I'll
Yeah.
go with Destro.
Not
All
to
right,
mention
so-
the metal head.
Yeah, you can't even punch him in the head. But
and he has a sycophant that follows him around named Metalhead.
oh,
Yeah, that's true. He's got a bodyguard. So, all right. So, let's see. Let's go across the board. Pop blender. Who would you want to? Who would you pick?
It is I mean, look. Let's just put metal versus metal, muscle versus muscle. It is Zorana Does she count? Like, she's a woman.
Yeah.
Like, I just
like
fucking take her out. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's just not kid ourselves, right? Like, if it just came down to it, it's like, I mean, contrary to what popular, like, current movies and TV shows show us, that women can kick 275-pound, 100-pound women can kick 275-pound men's asses nowadays. I would say, let me take Zorana out, okay? Like, I'm just going to pick the easy target. I'm a light guy. I'm crafty. Okay, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But, yeah, that's what I do. I'd probably take the chick out. So take Zorana. Let's take her out. Let's take her down. And then maybe afterwards, she might make sweet lovin's to me.
She kicked your ass so bad.
Yeah,
she
she would. She would. But I mean, come on.
Like it.
Who else am I going to pick? What am I going to pick? Big Boa? Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
The movies when they replace the actor with that mannequin, and you can see the mannequin being tossed around all the time. That's all.
I mean, listen,
it looks like this.
She's got the accent. I can make fun of her. Really funny. Really like, hey there, you stupid bloke, you fucking stupid bitch. And then she'd take me down, and we'd roll around the hay, and she'd beat me up, and then we'd make out, and it would be a wonderful thing.
Once again, you went perv.
I totally did, and that's just my nature.
So you
I
brought
like
up
how
the
you worked your
mannequin.
way down to her.
And Pop,
Brought
you're
up the
single.
mannequin thing.
Wait, what?
Remember that the wrestling fan back in the day? Do you remember in China?
Miss Elizabeth? I'm sorry.
No,
My mind went another place.
Terry Reynolds, and she whipped her around, and she looked like a rag doll.
Yeah,
That's
I remember
what
that.
That's what I'm picturing. Zorana grabbing Pop.
I'm thinking of China whipping me around like a rag doll. And being quite okay with it.
Yeah, I'd have let
actually.
China whip me around like a
I'm
rag
just,
doll.
I ain't saying. I'm just saying. That's my answer.
Stu for lunch
least
is in
we're-
the house. What's up, Stu? How you doing, man?
I like where you set the bar, though, Pop. You aimed it for the middle, and you swung hard, buddy.
Yeah, I always swing hard.
Did not hold back at all.
No.
Nerd alert, British accent in Sumbo. It kind of went like from Australian to more of like a straight kind of British.
Whoever that American actress was didn't know what the fuck she was doing.
No, not at
What's up,
Ragiano. Yep, Nolan's gonna roll around with Baroness. All right, so let's just go back and forth. Woody.
I'd probably pick Cobra Commander because he just can't do shit but whine and bitch. So I would pick him.
Yeah.
But what if it was this one?
Still, I'm picking him.
Even worse because that's Fred. So Fred's even more useless.
Damn. Damn.
It's not Fred. All right.
Yeah, he'd be the easiest person for me. Maybe him or Raptor.
Hey,
Raptor.
hey, don't.
Oh,
steal
I'm
mine.
talking ARAH Raptor. I'm going ARAH
Don't steal mine. Come
with
on,
his
now.
fucking cloth capes and shit. I'll fuck that dude up.
So,
That's gonna be a
Matthew.
slow punch.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a slow punch with those wings attached to him.
Yeah,
No, man.
he's
I
like
mean,
a fucking
that's-
cabaret dancer or something.
That's the one I picked was Raptor because I said he's the fucking accountant. What the
Yeah,
fuck does he know
yeah.
about shit? I'm gonna take out those
Matthew.
fucking wings so damn fast and just
Yep.
pull that motherfucker down and beat the shit out of him.
Matthew,
Throw
have
fucking
you,
calculators at you, Matthew. You got to duck him first.
have you watched the Halloween episode of Seven's Wild with the Raptor short story? You might change your mind.
Yeah.
You
He was-
might
he was
change
vicious.
your
Oh, wasn't it like
mind.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
dark.
remember that. Yeah.
He was vicious.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah, that was cool.
Just because you picked
got
Cobra
fat.
Commander too, just remember we got to watch out for that finger pointy hand and the
Yeah,
nut
that's it.
fucking
Just
hand
duck that,
too,
bro,
right?
and you're good. Yeah, the finger and the fucking nut grab. Watch those
Yo.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Lawrence Pump, who would you fight if you had to fight one? Who'd you pick?
The old
Crystal
motherfucker.
ball.
Crystal Ball for being the
Crystal
fucking
Ball.
worst fucking Cobra ever.
You wouldn't even make it to him. You'd be hypnotized. You'd be
Yeah.
punching yourself in the face.
I don't
Yeah.
believe that guy.
Woody's right.
He's got a shield.
Yeah, you'd be fucking hypnotized punching yourself.
I'd fucking punch him before he even had a chance to fucking do shit.
Yeah.
ARAH.
Yeah,
You're-
that was
he'd
that was
be
my
looking
second
up-
choice.
You're not fucking up this crystal ball, but ARAH, yeah, I see it.
For the record, it was between Crystal Ball and Raptor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Raptor's a safe pick.
But I
Punk-
had
Punk and-
decided.
Punk and I are on the same page on this one.
I decided on Crystal Ball before either one of you said Raptor. But Raptor was like.
No, Cobra Commander came to me right away because he's just like the bitchiest of the bitches. So
yeah. I mean, he usually retreats if you're.
He'd be like, "Help you, fool! Get that guy from your show, Punk, to do it."
You know what's really funny is that I know a friend of mine who's an accountant who was in the Navy and he was on par to be a Navy SEAL, but missed it by that much. And I was like, yeah, he's kind of a badass accountant, but that's not normal.
Ben Affleck accountant type motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Woody, I want you to be my tag team partner, and you and I go fight Tomax and Zama. We just wail on one of them.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro. I was thinking that too because you get 2 kills for the price of 1.
That's
But
pretty
you
good.
don't
That's
need
right,
a tag
man.
team. All you need to do is hit one.
But they know a lot of shit, though. They know some shit.
It'll be fun with a tag team.
They
Yeah,
know
too,
finance. They know finance shit. They don't know.
Yeah, they'll pay us, and we wouldn't even have to fight them, Crow. We'll just leave with the suitcase of money.
That's right. We just tell them the pay-per-view is worth it, and they'll
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So I'm picking Professor Apple.
Who?
Yeah,
What?
of course.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna
Of
pick the
course,
window
sir.
wiper next?
No. He's
No.
picking the fat old guy in the Crimson Guard uniform.
Oh,
No,
fine. Then I changed my pick to the fucking crackhead dude that lost in the flag.
Oh,
B.A.
the cook.
He weighed like 42 pounds. I changed it to him.
no, that motherfucker's crazy. He'll cut you.
Yeah, but you could blow on him wrong and he'd blow back. So
I think Copperhead, and I think
What?
I'd lose.
yeah,
I'm gonna say yes.
yeah, that's not a good.
And so
No,
you're not
it's
the only
not.
one. Someone else picked Copperhead. Why Copperhead? That is not a fight I feel most could win.
I just because he's a fellow Southerner, but he's also a little bit of a coward. So I think I think it'd be a good fight, but I don't think I'd win it. But I don't know. For some reason, I'd like to square off with Copperhead.
Well,
He's
the
got a
idea was
helmet,
to win it,
though.
right?
Well,
It's
Yeah.
the guys
Hey,
with the
look,
helmet, you
hey,
know,
look,
right?
Yes, would be like,
Pop-
punish me.
Turk
Guys
says
with
Nemesis
helmet-
Enforcer. I mean, what the fuck?
Wait,
Oh
wait,
God,
that.
you're dead in like
No,
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Pop. Guys with helmets are easy. You punch them in the throat.
Well, no, I can't argue. I can't argue with that. But if you swing like normal, it's kind of like, you know. But
Thanks for the handlebar to your head.
yeah,
So I don't know why, but when I was coming up with this, he was the first one that popped in my mind. And then while you guys were talking, I'm like, who could I know I whooped the shit out of? And Professor Apple, because he's like 65-year-old overweight Crimson Guardsman.
that's a good. Hey, can't argue with that though.
And you know what? If you whoop his ass, you probably got a chance with his daughter. I'm just saying. Candy
Oh, yeah,
Apple is
Candy,
a nice
yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
She didn't like him,
She would
so
probably
they didn't get along.
respect that. She would.
She
respect
would.
that,
She
yeah.
absolutely would because she was all over. What's his name? Ripcord.
Ripcord.
Yep.
And I mean, honestly, Ripcord, I got more to offer than Ripcord. Let's be honest.
Rest in peace, Candy.
Which ripcord? Black or white one?
Oh, definitely the white one. I don't know.
You
I
talk
think I
about
could
how
take
the
more
fucking
than
all the language would never fly today from the G.I. Joe cartoon, like the way
Oh,
they
yeah.
treated women on it. It was hilarious.
Oh, I think it's amazing.
That would never go.
Oh yeah,
Remember,
it's
Scarlett
amazing.
hated every other woman on the Joe
Yeah,
team
yeah.
because they were a woman.
She was
right?
so catty.
Yeah, Scarlett did stand up for herself. I'll give her that.
No. If you go back and watch it again, they all did because every time that a woman was featured in the Sunbow cartoon,
Okay.
they took center stage and took charge. Lady J always took charge. Candy Apple, not Candy Apple. What's her name? Honda Lou took charge
Yep.
with Roadblock.
Yes.
So you and the woman in the slave pits with Duke. I mean, she's the one who rescued Duke essentially.
Yeah, but she knew
Right?
that territory.
But
Child
you're-
Billy.
Wait,
Child Billy.
oh shit! Hey,
the hell?
smack that motherfucker around with one eye. Smack that bitch around with one eye.
Shane wants to
No,
fight
no,
a
no.
fucking embryo
Hey,
over
He's
here.
like
You,
8
you
trying to
don't
kill
want him with
someone.
one eye. If he's got one eye, then he's been trained in
Yeah.
Arashikage shit. You want
Well,
him
that's
before
true,
that.
that's
when,
true.
when he's wearing the Cobra uniform,
When-
the Cobra Boy Scout
Yeah.
uniform.
What
Right.
about when
Yeah,
he,
think-
what about
You can
just
hit him with
when
the
he's
Three
how to beat
Stooges.
this kid.
Damn, Shane,
what-
you're
what
a
about
maniac.
when he's just in the coma?
Well, now that's just too easy. I mean, not that I've ever done that before.
Yeah, we ain't beating that Billy.
Yeah, not that Billy.
Are we?
No, not that
Are
bad.
Billy
all
when he was
this
riding a
bad
big
in the
wheel.
fight?
That's what
Yeah.
Shane's talking about.
Billy when his dad sold cars.
You mean like in Avengers where Rhodey's like, why don't you just go back in time and like Hitler and just be like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a funny part.
And remember, according to current Marvel era, that was Skrull Rhodey, not
That
real
was
Rhodey.
Scroll
Mhm.
Rhodey. That's right.
Yep.
And let's not even go there, man.
Did they ever
Let's just
show
stop
him
right
dead
now.
though? Did they
Let's
ever
just
acknowledge
stop.
that in that hidden
No.
invasion?
Oh
No.
no.
So they never even acknowledged that he got taken over at some point. They never went back.
Dude.
No,
Because I kind of stay away from the TV shows.
that shit. No, that
You're
shit's
better
so
off
bad.
for it.
So bad.
And Shane likes your Billy custom, and Turk says all you gotta do is poke him in the good eye.
that Billy is made by Tony's face.
Oh my gosh.
right. I didn't know Tony made that Billy. I didn't realize that.
Excuse us. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, we got another
Got
Billy.
another Billy.
Oh,
We got
nice.
dueling Billies
Oh,
tonight.
there we go.
Dueling Billy strings.
Yeah, it's like Billy Banjo, dueling
Well,
Billies.
since we're never gonna get that fucking figure for some reason.
Yeah, well,
They-
because
they
it's a
don't like
Marvel
comic
character.
books,
It's
man.
yeah, we're
It's a
not
Marvel
you're not getting a
character.
Fred. You're not getting
Yep.
a come on, man. Like
That's-
we
that's
all
what-
know that.
That's what I think it is.
They
It's
hate that shit,
licensing
man.
because those are Marvel characters.
No, they're
They-
not. They're not Marvel characters.
But they are, right?
They
And
are.
so I talked about it before, and action figure wise, yes, Hasbro did make a Kamakura action figure. Yes, Hasbro has made a Quinn action figure. So those two are likely to come out in the line. But everything else has been tied up in rights issues between Marvel, DDP, and IDW, and everything else. Now, because they would have to seek out rights from those publishers along with the creator,
No, no.
and even if they have Larry Hama's approval, because he might have worked on
Hasbro
the
owns
creation.
the GI Joe property, so
Where would he
anything
go?
that they do is
Punk,
there.
it is so much more complicated.
Yeah,
than
dude,
that
it's like
in
it's like
terms
the
of
difference
copyright
between
issues.
Spider-Man and Marvel and Fox, and like there's so the whole Fantastic Four thing for a long
Yes.
time. Hulk, Incredible
Yes.
Hulk. It is a web, a spider web of rights. Friday the 13th, Jason. They
Yeah.
canceled a video game because the guy who supposedly owns the right filed a lawsuit. They had to cancel a very popular video game that was going on because he was like, I own the rights and I didn't approve this game, and it was like it is a weird world when it comes
Yeah.
to copyright and
so-
trademark shit.
So while
was-
Hasbro owns GI Joe outright, they don't own the IPs that are created within other iterations, right? When
That's
they
right.
license
So
it, when they license it out and they create other things from that, Hasbro has to go back and renegotiate those rights. Now, whether that's
And all-
pennies or whatever, they still have to renegotiate the rights for those things.
So do they own Dawn Moreno?
Hold on, Crow.
No.
What was you going to say
Okay.
to that point, Crow?
No, I was also going to say, remember, it was around the early 90s where all the rights that comic creators had with these things were under a big change. Like when Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Mark Silvestri all went off and formed Image. That was
Yeah.
all on a rights-based approach for those guys. So everything started to change. So there would have been new contracts drawn
Yes.
out on a lot of existing characters at that time.
Right.
Yeah, and so the comic publishers tried to give more incentives to writers for those things, but they really didn't. Image and Skybound are really the only ones that actually gave creator rights. So you create something, you get that in perpetuity, royalties. Marvel and DC never gave those out. And that's why Larry Hama will never get a dime for anything made by reprinted or anything from the Marvel run ever again. The only reason that he gets money from any of that is when Skybound hires him to write a foreword or write notes on these issues, and he gets paid for that portion of it. Yeah. He doesn't get any royalties or anything from Marvel or anybody else for the reprints or all that stuff. The comic book guys got screwed so hard in so much of the stuff that they did.
Yeah. And that's why I don't think we're gonna see like Billy Quinn.
We have a chance to see Quinn because Hasbro showed an action figure of Quinn.
Oh no, I'm sorry, they showed Blind Woodsman.
Well, they sort of.
But Super 7's done Quinn.
Mm-hmm. Well, Super 7. And again, that goes back to the fact that Hasbro made an action figure of Quinn in the mid 2000s line.
Yeah, it was like
they've done one of Billy too, have they not?
Yes.
No, did they?
It was a collector's club.
So collector's club is
that's different.
Collector's club is basically customs.
Right, it's not Hasbro.
Hasbro gives them parts. They made parts, and they got to make figures. And Hasbro said, "Okay, you can do that one. You can do that one. Whatever." Whether they had the rights or not, that's a whole nother story. But I think we have a chance for Quinn. I worry about some of the others. They did a Dr. Monev. In the collectors club, so I don't know if that counts or not, because if that did, then Billy would count. So there's still potential, but they have to seek out the wherever the rights are held.
If they gotta pay for it, it's more than unlikely.
If you own the rights, okay, let's just say you, Woody, you own the rights to this particular character, and they come to you and go, we'll give you $500,000 one-time fee, right?
Yep.
And you say, nah, I think I'll take $1 million. I think I'll take, what I'm saying, like whatever those negotiations look like. But if you own the rights to that, then you may not even be comfortable. You say, hey, I don't really like what you're going to do with it.
I feel the way I do about the line, or I'm just like a stranger that owns IPs or something?
I mean, some people buy that shit up just to have it.
Yeah, just to own shit.
And then some people really care about it. Right. Some people really care about it. But that's what those negotiations probably look like. And then it's like, yeah, but you know what? Nah, I'm good for now. Yeah. I'm doing okay. And I'll just hold out. Maybe somebody offers me more, to do this or that.
Well, and then it comes to but it also comes down to the fact: does Hasbro want to pay 10 cents more on every figure?
No,
because they got to pay this other person,
right? Yeah,
or not.
Sure.
Is that worth it, or is it not? With Sergeant Slaughter, it's totally worth it.
Yeah,
right? But Sergeant Slaughter's a no name. Is Billy worth it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Even if it's 5 cents a figure.
Yeah, it's X and O's at that point. Yeah. If they gotta spend, if it's cutting to their profit, the way this company's going, they're not doing it. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that one. I think they'd pay it, but the family won't give the licensing right as well.
It can't be 10K because that would be a fucking done deal.
He's just. He's just joking.
So I want to mention something else. I was talking to a guy I work with who retired from the Navy, and we were talking about the whole Marine EGA.
Yeah,
and he was like, he said, back in the 80s you could get away with it, but the Marines will not sell that to anyone. It's not that
no one.
It's not that Hasbro won't pay for it.
Right.
Now, maybe they won't, but he said it's probably not that. It's that the Marines will not allow it to be put on anything. So all the time that we've been saying, hey, you know what, they're being cheap and stuff.
I get that.
You have to donate, so and they want donations, but it has to be for certain specific things.
In the millions, I'm sure too. So that don't help.
That actually makes sense.
The government.
I went to a U.S. base when I was when I went out there to train to go to Afghanistan. I went to a U.S. base and I tried to buy some of the military patches, and they wouldn't sell it to me. You had to be a military member with the ID card to even buy that stuff.
Wow.
So the way that they protect their properties, their icons, everything, that makes perfect sense to me. What you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you were
and-
saying
and-
instead of
and
the
the-
80s, it was easier to get away with this stuff, even though they had those rules in place.
Yeah, the Marine Corps is very protective of everything Marine Corps. So
Yeah.
you don't
Mhm.
ever
Clamp
doubt
down.
that
Yeah.
shit.
All
You
the
know,
military
you know,
shit would be, I'm sure.
Well,
Yeah.
but the Marine Corps is especially
all of it.
Yeah.
rampant about it because they're like stolen valor, all that kind of stuff
Mhm,
happens to them all the time, and they're like, fuck that shit. If
Mhm.
you weren't
Yep,
a Marine, you're not talking about being a fucking Marine.
Mhm.
Remember,
Yeah.
the Marine Corps, the
Completely
Department of
understandable. That's the brotherhood in it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Oh, all right. So we didn't really settle any of that, but we debated it pretty good. So maybe we'll get to see some of those characters. I hope, but I think that's why personally. So, all right, I got one more question. I'm gonna start with Pop Blender on this one.
Oh,
Lord. So, what?
Start those gears a turning.
Hopefully, he can turn it into a sexy girl. That's
they're always turned.
Yeah. Which chick are you going to
yeah,
hit?
exactly.
Man.
What GI Joe character in any of the brand would you want to take on a date? A date. Hey, do you want to go out? Let's get dinner. Let's go to a movie. Let's go watch Planes Land. I don't know. A actual date. Who would you ask out for whatever reason?
Yet.
Anywhere in GI Joe. I assume we're all asking women out, but if not, then now
Then that's
if you
on
feel
you.
like now's the time, go for
Undertow.
If you
At 1:41 at 1:41 a.m. is
if
this where
you
you want to come out of the closet?
yeah,
Is this
this
after
is
dark
your
enough
time.
for you?
All right.
on YouTube on
I don't shit. Okay. This is a good question.
Nah.
I'll
an
give
easy
you a minute
question.
to think
It's an
if
easy
you need it
question.
and put somebody else on the spot.
No. Because I know the comics and I know the cartoons and everything, but truly, like it would make me feel good, even though he's my favorite character of all time. It would make me feel real good to take Lady J out on a date with that voice. I love that smoky, sultry, raspy voice.
You just smoke cigarettes with her all night, wouldn't you?
Man, you already know, Brian. You already know.
And
Here's another shot of Crown Royal. girl.
Yep.
and she likes to dress, she
She-
unbuttons and
Yes.
top
The
couple
nighty,
Yes.
you do that in the nighty, you're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, Baroness, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
For
too
real.
obvious.
But it almost is. Lady J
Mhm.
for me, like, yeah, and I want to make Flint sweat a little bit.
All right, so let's go to Crow.
That means I have to come in front of the camera. All right. It's a toss up.
I'd rather you
looking at my
didn't.
fingers.
That's in Van Nuys, dude. That's in Van Nuys, California, by the way.
No.
Jeez. Let's
If
go
you
with
know, you
shooter.
know.
We're gonna go
Wow.
with shooter, and the reason being, well, I mean, besides the fact that
Wow.
maybe the crow likes them a little darker. No, it's the running shoes. She wears
Oh,
running
those-
shoes. She's
Those
nice.
Nikes
This chick can
You a
chill.
sneakerhead?
She can
with no
chill.
laces.
Yeah. She ain't taking
Yeah.
shit too seriously. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's about it.
Yeah,
Right.
and you as a military veteran in combat, you guys could go on shooting dates.
We can
Like,
go
it's
shoe
something
shopping.
Yeah, shooting, but yeah, I guess shoe shopping too. So,
I'm retired, man.
Punk, what about you? Who are you asking out?
It is Scarlett because she has been dying for someone to talk dirty to her for years, and she would be
Just
she
talk.
would eat it up. You start whispering in her ear. I bet Snake has never talked to you like this. Oh, he's never talked to you at all.
You don't think Snake Eyes used that Stephen Hawking's machine once or twice?
Come on, baby. Feel like making love.
Oh my god! Fucking speaking spell.
Do it.
Let me whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
I just keep hearing Ned from South Park.
Oh
That's who I think of too.
Come on, baby.
God,
Feel like making love.
Holy shit!
What about you, Matthew? Who are you asking out?
Oh,
Wait
well,
a
shit.
minute.
I mean, I was going to say.
Wait, let me say something.
Sorry. Go
Before
ahead.
anyone jumps in and says, well, Scarlet was with Duke, that's in the fucking cartoon, which doesn't count.
Duke.
Well, I would venture that Snake Eyes is way more deadly than Duke if you had to worry about
Bitch
somebody.
boy anyway.
So
Wow.
Punk kind of stole my thunder there because I would totally pick Scarlet because she's a redhead, she's fiery, and she knows martial arts, and we could talk judo and all kinds of stuff. But since he stole that one, I guess I'll go Asian flavor and go with Jinx, and for the
That
same
makes
reason.
sense for you.
Yeah, you know, she's a SoCal girl, and you know that may not be my thing exactly, but we got martial arts, and we've got some culture things to talk about. We can go visit her family home in Japan and have a great time touring around Japan. And no, that'd be fun. I'd totally pick Jinx.
And she
Matthew?
probably wears her sword on the correct side.
Yeah, because most intelligent people do.
Both sides.
Matthew,
I've
I
got-
just want to say, Scarlet does have 2 holes down there, so
I just created an AI generated image of Matthew asking Jinx out.
Regular can of backer, you say? No, says I. Watch this, people. Yeah, we just rolled through the trailer park. What's that? What's that fella doing? Ninja stars. I like that Judy chop.
He's won many tournaments.
when you guys showed me him,
You had never seen that before?
no, not till I was
Oh
on
my
the
god! That thing's
Early
so
viral.
old.
Early
I mean,
viral
That is
video.
one of the original
Early.
YouTube videos, man. That
Yeah.
was so early on.
That one hits
Yeah.
on so many levels too.
It does.
It's great.
It does.
Food, man. So Woody, how about you? Who you asking out?
Probably Cover Girl,
Yeah.
Which cover girl?
the new one.
Red or blonde? Oh, you going with blonde? Oh.
Yeah, not fucking Wolverine Cover Girl. No,
Boo.
I'm not saying. Well, I mean, the
her
red
hair
hair.
looked like an ice cream cone.
Not doing who was it? Rebecca Romaine in the movie?
No.
It was
that
a no-name actress.
Yeah, I
know.
don't. She
Oh,
wasn't.
was it a no name?
Did she
Yeah.
get knifed in the stomach? Was that her?
Yeah,
Yep.
she got stabbed through the
Yeah,
with
she
a
got
sword
stabbed
from
quick in the
Zartan.
stomach.
Yeah.
But don't worry, because in G.I. Joe Part 2, they just forgave Storm Shadow like it never happened.
Yeah.
Hey, no big deal.
Well,
You
hey,
follow
he yeah, but you
Well,
know
that was
what?
Zartan that did that, wasn't it?
He's
It
the
was Zartan that stabbed her.
Yeah,
not Storm
Zartan
Shadow.
stabbed her.
but Storm Shadow
What?
also is the head man in Squid Games.
What?
So who gives a fuck?
And that's Korean.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, it's great. So
Which Storm Shadow? The Snake Eye Storm Shadow or the Retaliation Storm Shadow? Because the Retaliation Storm Shadow was actually a Korean dude, so I would imagine.
Yeah,
it's probably
Retaliation
him.
Storm Shadow is the head man in Squid
Yep.
Game. Hello. So
Yeah.
I just said, Matthew. Damn it.
I was just clarifying which one because one of them is actually Korean and one of them's not.
It's not Ray Park.
And I'm not
Actually,
talking
I have
about
this
Snake
figure.
Eyes. I'm talking about Storm Shadow because the Snake Eyes movie Storm Shadow is a different Storm Shadow too.
Oh no,
Wait a minute.
you're right. You are correct.
Like
Can
No,
we
that
both-
that
you go.
head sculpt for that
Wait.
movie.
That's
That-
Elon Musk.
No, that
no, this is G.I. Joe Snake
Oh wait,
Eyes
no,
Storm
that's
Shadow.
Put the
Gary
arm
Newman.
on.
Here in
the
my
arm on.
car, I feel safest as all. I can get in my car and scratch my balls in car spinning.
All right. What is it, Crow?
that's movie Storm Shadow from
I
Snake
don't know
Eyes.
who
It
that
is.
is.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
goon,
so
right?
Snake-
The Marvel goon.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so yeah, on
Yeah.
those head sculpts for those two actors for the movie figures are phenomenal, and those can be used on a lot of different characters. So yeah, that's a great use of that figure.
Can we agree that in both iterations, both Storm Shadows were very good actors and characters and played the role well?
Yes, I
Yeah.
would totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Because in the Snake Eyes movie, the Storm Shadow character is the only one that actually had a character arc.
Yeah. And in the actual movies, I thought they nailed them. Like
Yeah,
he was
no,
perfect in Storm Shadow.
Yeah, he was
the-
really good in the first one. The first movie was really good.
Well, I thought he was better in Retaliation because he actually had his story arc fulfilled
Right.
in Retaliation.
And I thought
Yeah.
Storm Shadow was amazing in Squid Game season 2.
And you know what? I now that I'm thinking about the movies, I might pick movie Jinx.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Anyway.
if we're going there, like I'm picking movie Baroness or movie Scar. Like, come on, let's
I'm
not
I'm
go.
Picking
Yeah,
Sienna
movie
Miller
Baroness.
as Baroness.
Samara Weaving.
I mean,
Samara Weaving.
seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
movie Baroness is
Okay.
smoking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
Sienna Miller
Which
is the
which
Baroness to
Baroness?
me.
Which Baroness? The Snake Eyes movie Baroness or
No.
the
No,
G.I. Joe?
no. G.I. Joe.
Sienna
the-
Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sienna, yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
get out of town.
Yeah, get out of
Let's
here.
say what's up to Delta 17's in the house.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, how
I was
you
gonna
doing,
say you
buddy?
guys are starting to really push it too far now.
Yeah.
Can't stew for lunch. Candy apple definitely from the comics for sure.
Yeah.
The leather mini skirt, right? The whole
Yeah.
'80s motif.
Satin,
I mean, let's not kid
satin
ourselves.
would work too.
Satin
so-
would work too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, for
Yeah.
sure.
Satin would
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
Anyone
I-
I was thinking
I-
Raven at first.
I was gonna say Raven.
I've dated too many female vocalist musicians. It's not good.
Crow Steve's got a
I feel
you
you.
got a question for you down there.
Okay, I was just gonna type it, but no, kid, that. Sorry, what's he asking? Is that Swedish winter cam? No, that's
Swedish
Canadian
winter
winter cam. That's what we get issued. I just got to keep it when I left. That's all.
Word.
Nice.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you guys are you guys are way off. You guys are aiming way too high. It's been put in the chat a bunch of times.
Wait,
I'm
did
picking
Woody pick?
Yeah,
Who'd you pick?
Cover Girl.
Cover Girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I even asked the question.
You fell asleep. You fell asleep.
Nodded off.
It was a good
Punk, you blacked out for 3 minutes.
He's just training for October.
You guys know that I dozed off while doing Dexter and
Stream.
Yeah.
You just
told
kept
me
going?
about
so Daredevil Dave watches it and he saw it, and I didn't fall asleep, but I was talking and I don't know what I was doing. Adam asked, I was talking and I go, and I said something like, I go, and then the Thunderbolts. I mean, the way that it worked in, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've been there. It's indeed,
So
indeed.
tired.
It's not.
And Adam's face is like,
What the hell?
he's stroking out or what? Like, and I went back and rewatched it. I didn't doze off or anything, so I have no idea. But I went out of it, and I'm like, I don't know what I was looking at.
Did you smell burnt toast?
No, I didn't.
or electrical fire or anything. So
But I needed to go at that time. I'm like, oh man, we need to wrap this up.
yeah.
If it was
He
Alien
pulled a
Earth, you
me.
would have passed out.
Yeah.
Have
pulled a-
you
all I
watched
need
the
to know.
second episode, Pop?
No,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
no. That's a good
Wait, you guys are telling me Alien Earth is good, and now I'm listening to.
Look, the first episode I
Things
loved a lot.
change.
I
love
loved
it.
the first episode.
Would
The
you say
second
Pop, the
episode,
first 20 minutes are good? That's about it.
the second episode, not so much.
Yeah.
The end
I haven't
of the
watched
end
2
of
yet.
episode 1
Yeah.
starts the downward trend.
You're right, it does, but I still overall like the first episode a lot.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it Tuesday. But anyway, let's move along. Shall we?
Steve said, anybody pick Helix?
Okay.
She's too crazy for me.
I thought
She'd
about
know
it.
your
but
every
she has
move.
blades- She has blades on her forearm, and I don't know.
That's
man.
cyberpunk
Like,
shit. I don't know if I'm down with that shit.
yeah, I don't need to
Yeah.
piss someone off like that. All right.
She has
Lorena
that
Bobbitt
predictive-
situation.
Oh no.
The worst I
she's
can
got
do with
that-
CoverGirl is get hit with a fucking wrench. That's the worst. I can take that.
And she has that predictive combat ability where she can predict
Yeah.
everything her opponent's going to do. You would never win
Yeah,
a
no.
single fucking
Yeah.
fight.
No, you never win an argument. Not that you do anyway,
No.
but you know,
You're done.
She's gonna predict exactly how you're gonna put it in her and everything. And she's gonna be like,
Duh.
"Ugh,
Oh.
I didn't even get anything
Oh.
out of that. I knew exactly what you were gonna do."
We're
Little to
talking
the
about
left.
toys here, people.
Little to the left. Just,
Way
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly,
little to the left.
Woody. Exactly, Woody. We're talking about toys.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
toys.
And
but
if toys aren't involved, what are you really doing?
I don't think these I
The
don't think
right
these
job, I guess. I don't know.
These questions haven't been about toys.
Yeah, not-
This is
not
after
wrong.
dark.
After dark.
Exactly. It's
So
like
Eager Beaver needed over here. I don't know.
dog chocolate.
Oh.
Hey, my
So-
nickname in high school was Captain Cannon. I didn't need toys either.
I need to hear Darren's answer.
Wow, everybody
Yes.
check that. We learned something from
Yeah,
Matt's past.
we need
Check.
three stars answer we haven't gotten. He said lowest hanging fruit.
Get Matthew another drink.
We about to know everything.
He's already blacked out.
yeah, he's already
Matthew, take a shot. No, I'm just-
So Stu says I would also wish to console Zorana after her fight with Pop Blender. Well, she's been brought up quite a bit. I am
Stu?
definitely
yeah,
picking
she's too nuts for me.
Zorana.
I don't like the crazy ones.
I
I'm
love them and
definitely-
leave them, Stu. So there you
Definitely-
go.
I'm definitely picking Zorana. Because
She's from the
she is
swamp.
by-
I don't know her shower schedule, so
She is by far gonna be the trashiest and do
Yeah,
just about
exactly.
anything. She's got pink hair, close enough to red for me. She's got the accent, so I'm definitely.
You know that's
going
hardwood
with
floors.
Zorana. So yeah,
that's like sticking your shit in a
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
garbage
yeah.
disposal of
Yeah.
STDs. To me, I'm good.
I am.
She
that-
done ran
but
through
see,
all the dreadnoughts
Woody,
and shit. I
you
don't want that.
No, Woody, you understand. That's why you go to the back door.
Dude, that back door's been open.
She gets hot and she changes color. I mean, dude,
Do you
the-
think she
How
dyes
does she-
everything pink?
She gets road pig and fucking mainframe in the other hole.
It's gone
How
off
did
the
she
rails.
not end up with a?
Oh,
Not
come
end
on,
up with a
bro.
tattoo. She needs
Yeah,
a
no-
tramp
no
stamp
tramp
right on the
stamp.
back.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Tramp stamp on her.
That would have
way you
made
guys
that
talk about her.
figure complete. Definitely. She does. She got a little chunk in the trunk back there on that figure, though. She does.
Yeah.
A little
Give
bit.
me more pop, you big stick.
Tony's figs in the house. Look at y'all.
Oh my
still going.
God!
Yeah,
On the
we're
West
having a
Coast,
good
on the
time.
West Coast, they're just starting a baseball game,
Exactly.
and no one's there at the first inning, and then they come in the third, and then they leave in the fifth. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Oh,
So you
oh,
pick
yeah.
Zorana. Okay.
I picked Zorana.
That's easy though.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, I can't
That-
argue with that, though. Man.
yeah. She says something about Zorana, man.
You'd
And
have to pick her up in your ramen racer though, because she looks like a ramen racer chick.
she does definitely look like a ramen racer chick. That is for sure.
Now, of all the girls, she is the one you do know puts out on the first
Yep.
date.
Yeah.
You have the best chance of hitting
Oh,
it.
dude, you don't even have to call it a date. It's not even a
Hey,
date.
I've already said, like, Scarlett, like, she hasn't had anyone whisper sweet nothings in her ear ever. So,
Mm.
I mean, she's going home with me.
I don't know. I don't know if Punk can handle a redhead from Georgia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you don't even know what the fuck that's like, Punk. You have no idea what that shit's like up
That's
there.
a whole
dude.
nother level.
Y'all don't
crazy.
even, man.
So,
I'm a
Punk,
for real.
I
Yeah,
I
because
gotta
there
tell you,
aren't crazy
don't
women
bring her
in
back to your
Detroit.
place. Don't bring her back to your place, because I'll tell you right now, toy collections don't impress a chick like Scarlett. Go to a hotel.
Again,
Um,
whispering
Best
sweet
Western.
nothings.
Sweet nothings.
Punk's would his Falcon, he'd bring her on the date to the prison so he could release everybody.
Any of you besides Larry drinking at all? So is that Larry drinking or
No.
anybody?
Oh,
but
there's
Larry?
Larry's drinking.
No, Larry
Yeah.
ain't drinking.
Yeah, he ain't drinking. No,
I had
yeah.
a shot earlier, but I'm
drinking
been a while.
coffee. Fucking crazy. They're all every one of them.
That is correct. Even the ones that aren't from here that moved here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to do one more and call it a night?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Yeah.
this one's probably not as much fun as the other ones, but let's see. Who have we not started with? Matthew? We started with Matthew or Woody?
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Wait, Matthew, you got your shit on. I can't speak.
Echo.
You probably
the stream.
All right, I muted
Yeah,
I
yeah, I was
muted
gonna
Matthew
say,
for a
yeah,
minute.
thank you.
holy
There you go.
shit.
That's easier.
We'll see.
He'll wave.
We'll see. Yeah, he'll come back on.
I was gonna say,
He
we-
might
we-
have to back out and come back, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll watch. I'll watch for you down in the window, Matthew, to come back. We're getting an echo from you. All right, so we'll go with Woody. I think I might know the answer to this. It can be anywhere in all G.I. Joe. Probably not as much fun as the other questions, but just curious. What faction or sub team would you join and why?
Oh, IG all day.
Yes, kind of figured that.
Yep.
No, why though?
I just like the color scheme. I would follow Destro rather than Cobra Commander all day because I liked him, but he was a doof.
Yeah, probably less chance of getting killed.
Well, yeah, I
following
just
Destro.
like I don't know if half of me for some reason is drawn to that. I don't know.
It's a pretty good answer. So can't go wrong with that. Let's see. Matthew, are you back, Matthew?
Well, I don't think I was the
Okay.
problem because I was hearing an echo all night, so I don't know that it was me that was causing the echo.
If you're the only
No
one
one's
hearing
heard
the
an
echo
echo.
all night, then that tells you you're probably the problem.
It happened right after you spoke.
It was in my headphones. I was hearing the echo because somebody else was having the speaker play through live. And the way I do it, if I pull the headphones out, then I shouldn't. I mean, there shouldn't be an echo because it's live. But anyway,
all right. Who would you join, Matthew? I have a good idea about yours too.
I'm gonna agree with Woody 100% and say IG because the Scottish bastards are awesome, and Destro is probably the best guy to follow if you're gonna follow anybody because he does right by his people. He's loyal, and
Except to his women,
and he's intelligent, right? He doesn't do things just because he's not evil. He just does things because it's in a business sense, or a strategic sense. And he's about making money, protecting the clan, and all that stuff. So I'm all about that.
He also pays very well.
He does.
In gold.
Yeah.
So, Punk, what about you? Who would you join up with?
The Crimson Guards, because you get free Haro bikes because you are working for the Crimson Twins who ride for Haro and Rad. And the Crimson Guard is just the best looking army builder of all time.
All right, fair enough. You get a nice fancy red suit.
And
hide all that
Jackson
blood
jacket.
when you get shot.
You're too short to be a
They might
stormtrooper.
buy
I
a
mean,
house
Crimson
trap.
Guard.
Said a
Might be.
stormtrooper.
That's a great line.
So, Crow, how about you? Who would you join up with?
So, yeah, because okay. So I'm the only one going Joe, apparently. Toss up between the Night Force because they do surveillance, and that was kind of my jam. But I think I'd go Tiger Force because they traditionally would have the loosest rules of engagement, meaning they could come and fight all you evil bastards with pretty much no restrictions, and that's what it's going to take to fight you guys. So,
And the real Tiger Force, mutilated children and
Yes.
violated Geneva Convention and all that stuff. So yeah.
so would you mess with them?
Loosest rules. Loosest rules. Too.
Hey, IG
Yeah.
only had to
Loosest
fight
rules.
Battle Force 2000. I like our odds.
Sorry.
Right?
I'm telling you, man. Whatever gets the conflict over, do it.
I'll fight Maverick any fucking day of the week.
Yeah.
Tiger Force is
DJ.
that loose. Why? How come Blowtorch is not part of them?
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's a good point.
That is the question, Punk.
I
That
mean,
is the
if Tiger
question.
Force is that loose with
That's
war
good.
crimes, then Blowtorch should be part of them.
Well, it comes from Vietnam. Everybody had a blowtorch in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to clear the brush some way, and sometimes there were people in the brush.
Yeah.
All well.
Blush,
Oops.
brush, bunkers, holes, rabbit holes, foxholes. So, what about you, Pop Blender? Who would you join?
I'm gonna surprise everybody. I want to be led by the best ninja in the business, and his also Arashikage brother. I want Scarlet so I can hit on her. And I want to wear all them freaky pink and yellow green motherfucking colors and let my inner freak flag fly. It's Ninja Force for me all day long, baby. That's right. I want to wear them crazy ass colors and go Judy chopping motherfuckers left and right. And I love Storm Shadow, so.
So after Zarana kicks your butt, you join Ninja Force and you learn how to
Yeah.
fight. I like it.
That's fine with hey, I'm good with that. I'm okay with that.
I like a Judy chop.
Exactly. And
Yes.
Arctic Storm Shadow, one of my faves.
Yeah, we talked about that
Ninja-
earlier tonight.
Is that the same
Ninja
guy doing both of them, DS?
Force.
Yeah, it's one video.
Yeah, same
that
guy.
I
Oh, okay,
put in the
alright.
segment. So it's Diamond Dave, the hillbilly ninja. West
Diamond
Virginia
Dave was
ninja.
definitely an inspiration for Matt Page, who did the Enter the Dojo,
Yeah.
Ameridote.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Model Misfit. That's right.
Re-stomp
Pop
the
and
groin.
drop, bitches.
Always
Pop
restomp the
and
groin.
drop.
Yeah.
I like it.
That guy is so awesome.
You know,
He's
and,
gotta
and
join the
Matt
bat.
Page is like a legitimate martial artist, and then he plays Master Ken, and that Master Ken is based off of all of his experiences in martial arts, and he's like, these are like the Taekwondo guys I knew, and just he went off, and it was hilarious.
I think it's great because he makes fun of judo and stuff, and all the people that he gets, whether it be MMA or whatever, they play along with it.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's
Not-
playing along. They
But
know
no
the
one's like,
shtick.
you know what? Don't even make fun of what I do. Like it's
Right.
like, dude, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like how he
It's not
demotes
wrong.
people right away to white belt in his martial arts. Like he takes the sensei from the class and says, "Congratulations, you're now Meridote. You're a white belt." And just treats him like crap from there.
oh yeah, no, his whole skit, the shtick that he did in his videos, his Master Ken's privates videos are hilarious.
Yep. So I'm actually gonna join Slaughter's Marauders.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thank you for
You ready
backing
for the
up
slaughterhouse?
Them knuckleheads.
You know what? No, I'm calling bullshit on that because you had the chance to go help Slaughter out when he couldn't walk, and you didn't do shit.
I was afraid he was gonna collapse onto me.
That's a big man to hold up now.
So is his manager, who is way too small to be.
Yeah, he's
trying
like
to move that guy.
5'1".
Yeah, he's like half my size.
So
Yeah.
is this guilt then? Is it guilt making you
Yeah.
join?
Yeah, I feel like they really need my help. So no, I like one. I like their saucy uniforms. I like their colors.
You
So
look good in green.
they've got some of the coolest Joes. They got Spirit, Footloose, who we talked about earlier, Sarge. But I do get to hang out with Mud and Junkyard, Low Light. I get to hang out with some of the coolest Joes. They go on undercover ops when something's got to get in, get hit hard, and get out. So, and I
Like Lady
Sergeant
J.
Slaughter, like Lady J, and
Wait, what?
pretty much all of them that we've talked about apparently tonight. Shit. So that was all of the questions that I formulated.
That's good.
for
That's
us
good
tonight.
shit.
That was
So,
fun.
Good stuff. Good.
Yeah.
good time. So, we've been going for 3 hours, so it's
Woo!
probably about time to
Yeah.
let the East Coasters go to bed. Woody's got to get up and drive. You're going to the YouTube con?
Yeah,
Toy
yeah,
Tuber
it's like
con?
3 hours from here, so I'll get there in like two and a half.
So you going up
Oh, you're
tomorrow
gonna
and
fun.
spending the night?
Yeah,
It's
with me,
Sunday.
I'm bringing the wife with me this time. She wanted, well, she didn't want to go. I forced her to go. So
I hope my invitation doesn't show up in the mail tomorrow and I can't make it.
Yeah, Punk. I mean, you know who's hosting?
there's no
this, right?
invitations. What do you mean?
No,
You
there
could
were
just
no,
go.
there were definitely invitations.
No, there
Yeah.
weren't.
Yes, there were.
It's
They
the
were
chat
all over
room.
Instagram and social media. They sent out invitations.
Oh, okay. See, I don't see that shit.
Yeah,
I thought
so-
you
so
had
they-
people saying only this
he
people
just gotta-
can come.
Woody
He just
ain't
got a
got time
text.
for that shit.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah,
they sent out
Punk.
YouTube. They sent out invitations to the people that they wanted to come.
No.
So
what,
Pop,
Crow?
you
What was
you
this?
watch The Office. It's the chat room. Remember?
Yeah.
You have to
You
go
can
to
always
the chat room.
crash the party, folks.
Man,
You know,
it
we used
would
to
be
do that.
hilarious. Punk,
Used
it
to
would
do
be
that back in the
hilarious if
day.
you showed up there to see what would happen. That would be
Nothing.
worth filming.
Well,
Yeah,
because of the host of the convention. Do you know who the host is?
Yes,
I know.
we know.
Yeah.
Ninja?
Ninja. Yeah.
We know. All right, enough
Why would that
about
be
that.
funny? I don't get it.
Have
but-
fun, Woody. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, that'd be fun though. Anyway, hanging
Yeah.
out, shooting the shit. Of course it is.
So we'll go around the room. Woody, we know what you're doing. You got any videos or anything? You gonna try to do some content?
Next
from
time I
that,
feel
maybe?
like doing one.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel
we'll
you, dude.
look
Thank you.
forward to that. So, Pop, what about you? What you got coming up?
Sunday night at 9:30 Central, and then Tuesday night with Matthew, Alien Earth episodes 1 and 2. Episode 3 will drop that night. Might have a chance to watch it. I'm really not that thrilled about it, but we're definitely going to talk about Alien Earth for sure. And then there's some Doomsday rumors, leaks that have come out about the Doomsday plot for the next Marvel big RDJ Doomsday movie, and it's not good. So, yeah, and I know you've heard us say that before, but yeah, it's not going to bring people to the box office. But anyway, yeah, we'll talk about that on Tuesday for sure, and that's about it for that.
All right. What about Crow? What you got going on?
Waiting on a few toys. Might do some traveling over the next few days, so I might not be in the chats as much, but just going locally kayaking. Definitely
Nice.
gonna watch Aliens versus or the Alien Earth, and then scream at Pop and Matt during their show.
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
episode 2 when we're done here tonight. So
Yeah.
I gotta finish watching that. I do want to say what's up to Frank Dumont. What's
What's
going
up,
on,
Frank?
man?
Frank, what up, baby?
And thank you, and thank you, GI Jet Man. I appreciate it. Yep, Stu, thank you. So Matthew, how about you? I bet you're gonna say Instagram.
Instagram. I got pictures coming out. Every day. I got Savage Crucible stuff coming. I got a whole bunch of G.I. Joe stuff that's been piled up that I've done from the Sunbow cartoon. I've got some comic book stuff coming up in the Instagram. We're going to be talking all kinds of stuff on Pop Blenders on Evening Blend. I still kind of want to talk some Wednesday because we're gonna get gonna get those new episodes of Wednesday coming soon. But there's 4 episodes that dropped, and that was interesting. Something worth talking about. And then Alien Earth, obviously. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to see any other movies this weekend that are different.
You're gonna get a chance to see Weapons?
No, I'm not gonna get a chance to see.
We're gonna go see Weapons tomorrow.
I'm excited to hear more about that because that one's actually on my list. I really do want to see it. It's just I'm not in a position to get out there anytime soon. But so that's what you'll see me on Instagram all the time. So
look forward to the pictures as always. Punk and Roman, what do you guys got going on?
Do I need to tell you Monday night? I will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and
Never
Thursday
heard of it.
with a friend. I'm supposed to have Chaz the Guru on, and then on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. we do Circle of Jerks, which I do believe will finally be switched directly over to Baldy's channel.
So nobody will watch.
And that's my fear.
Damn.
It's just people like. Again,
hey man, it's reality, dude.
I think if you guys cross promote it enough and get it out there,
they have cross promoted enough. But
well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know
Instagram
how many
and stuff.
Well,
tough decisions required.
Tough decisions, but it is probably the right decision because cross streaming doesn't work either.
Conversation.
No, and I said I don't want it on my channel. I have enough stuff. This is really Baldy's Baldy's brainchild. But hopefully people have watched it enough and they enjoy what we're doing.
I hope
that
so.
they will tune in over there.
I mean,
I'll be there.
If there's a dip in the numbers, it's just as people catch up to where to find it. Like
that's true.
If they miss 1 week, they probably won't.
Except for some people. Some people just won't.
Yeah, you're right. No, and that's 100%.
the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense because it's like
it doesn't matter how much you tell them to, they're not going to switch unless you force them to switch, and there's got to be some kind of pull for them to do that.
Yeah. And I mean, that's force. That's all you can do is just put it out there that this is what we're doing and then do it and see what happens.
And that's my biggest worry because 75% of the people, and there's a lot of people that have been watching it, are coming from my channel.
Yeah.
But it's like, it sucks because YouTube can't.
They'll figure it out.
Email can't figure out how to make it so everyone can see the chats. That's the only thing that sucks. Right. And other than that, unless if I find Crystal Ball and those the Night Force 2-pack, I don't see myself doing any reviews anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
I skipped that Night Force 2-pack. I don't know.
I did too. I'll get it later.
It didn't look.
The
that
holster's
great.
loose on Beachhead once again. It's like the Viper from the claw. If you jiggle it, it's coming right out.
Fuck that holster.
I'm waiting for Walmart clearance on that one.
Yeah, I am too. I'll get it. I didn't order it.
I ordered it. I just want it to show up now that I know Walmart's putting it on shelves. You might as well get the pre-orders out.
I'll never buy it.
Yeah. If that would be what Walmart did, that would be very interesting. But if they've never done that,
no, exactly.
But with that said, about like I don't have anything. We might get 5 new figures from Hasbro this week. So
did you get your porta potty or you canceled it because you got the one at Joe Fest?
Tomorrow,
no,
mine comes tomorrow.
Here tomorrow.
Yeah, mine will be here Monday.
Yeah,
15 of them.
Ooh.
My one will be here on Monday.
I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna put Gorbachev custom figure in front of it.
Dang right.
Hell
absolutely. I mean, in my opinion,
that's what I'm talking about. Fuck East and West Berlin, motherfuckers.
Yep. Then I'm gonna have and breaking it down, breaking the wall down.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Red October.
You had to get 2 because it's the only way to get the proper sandbag progression for the 50 cal to be put down there.
No, I think they look good stacked up. I really do.
Yeah.
That's why I got so many.
I will only
totally.
know by
you can do some
watching
cool
your
stuff
video.
with it.
Plus, it's an army build. I love the trench viper.
He looks pretty good too.
He looks
nice.
He looks good. He does look good in person.
I'm assuming those are going to go for a pretty penny because those were exclusives too, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well,
and a lot of people got canceled or missed out on it or some shit.
They went like that.
Yeah.
And Punk said we might get buried under an avalanche of Hasbro stuff.
Snake armors are coming right around the corner. It's crazy how much they're hitting us for.
Snake
I need
armors
these damn
and
snake armors.
they also move Slice and Dice up to September.
Well, plus
1st.
Cobra Commander's coming now, battle armor. So because they're
he's
starting
out.
to pop at Walmart, so Pulse.
Yeah,
we're gonna
he's
get
out.
hammered the next month, man.
Yes.
The next 4 weeks, we're getting hammered.
Yes.
Some of just badass too.
Yeah, he's probably
It's
going
Which
to be
one?
my favorite Joe of the year because he's just dope.
The one
I've
you
got
think
I've got a
I
whole
got
series of photographs
love for.
ready for Battle Armor
Yeah,
Cobra Commander.
like you said, yes, too. The shine is just right. It's not
It's
too
perfect.
dull. Yeah.
It's perfect for him.
Mhm.
So
I mean, Woody,
all right.
you say we're getting hammered. I'm telling Scarlett she's getting hammered tonight too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
We're talking about toys here.
Freaking toys.
Talking about freaking
It's just
toys.
a reminder.
Yeah, it's
Just
so
pay
you
for it
guys-
at this point and get it over with, punk.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Oh, wait, hold up.
What?
What's the...
Did I say it?
I heard it.
Pork chop sandwiches. Pork chop sandwiches.
All right, stop.
Pork chop
Stop.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Stupid
all right,
idiot.
Yeah. I have the whole thing on here, but I'm
Yeah.
So
right now, so-
3-star. What do you have coming up?
Mm.
I've got some reviews to try to get done this weekend. I got Major Blood over here. I
Yeah,
gotta
see,
get
those are all coming. We're gonna get bombed.
and I've got I think Vega's supposed to be here tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, I
from
got Vega.
BBTS. I don't. I
didn't
just
get
ordered him from BBTS, so he's
Yeah.
showing up tomorrow. And then the Trench Viper on Monday, so hopefully I'll get some reviews
That's what
done,
he's
at
called.
least blood. So anyway, so that's what I got going on. I'll be back on Wednesday here with Pop Blender here for Sevens Wild. Don't know what we're going to talk about, but we'll be here. So
We'll figure it out.
yep. So
Oh,
and
one
that-
last plug. Shane will kill me if I don't. Sorry, DS. Tomorrow, Smoking Joe's 6 p.m. I'll be there from the hotel room.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna be
Sorry.
smoking too much, but
Yeah.
we'll still get it done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I
you
just
want-
I'll already be
Shane on
glazed up.
Fridays.
I'll be ready.
what, Crow?
Bro,
I was gonna say thank you, Woody. I totally forgot I do things on Fridays with Woody now about 40K or with Shane. Sorry, same time twice.
Mhm.
Yep.
Thanks. I forgot
Yeah.
to mention that.
All right,
Shane's
y'all.
almost at 1,000. We got to get him close.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta get him over the
Mhm.
hump. So, well, all
You
right,
still waiting
everybody.
on the 4DS?
Yeah. 3, I think.
Nice.
I don't know. I think 3. I need 3. Yep. 3 to go.
Any day now, bro.
3 to go for 500. So, all right. Well, yeah. So that is our show tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks to the guests for hanging in and having a good time. And thanks for the birthday wishes. And we will see you guys next time on 3-Star Draw and all of these individual channels that are up here, except for Matthew. He's on Instagram. Oh, my mom's home.